Ladies and gentlemen, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is filmed to serve a live studio audience. In front, not inside of a live studio audience. That would be problematic for a person's health. Huh. Guys, how are we doing? Notice something different? Just me? Sorry guys, I'm a little bit late. There has been quite a bit of complications arising here in the homestead. Right now, you might or might not be hearing disturbances in the background. It's just because renovations are going on. It's all necessary. It's all well and good. I'll try my best on my end to mitigate the sound as best as possible. So, yeah, guys, this is going to be the last Wind Waker stream. This is going to be the last Wind Waker stream ever. Ever, you guys. We've made it. We are almost done. Alright, so as you guys all know, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker is oh no, let's not use that joke anymore. That joke's been tired and wired. Now, welcome to the show! Today I'm joined by my very, very special friends. I'm joined by my friend Game Painter, Taimon, Bimo, Zelda Gamer, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, the lady of the hour, Merle Pearl. Hey, how's everyone doing? We are going to be getting the last 4 containers. But this isn't a 3-heart thingy, isn't it? I liked it because Ms. Dinah Consumpcion thought it up. And, she's a lot more clever than I am, so... Wait, quick question. Asking for a friend. Does throwing this guy off the cliff damage him? Only one way to find out. Oh, he's resilient! Oh, man. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're just going to... Okay, so the thing I'm worried about is this guy falling into the water, because I'm pretty sure he kind of just dumbly wades around, so we're not going to do that. So yeah, I like the whole 3-heart thingy. Again, sorry if there's any sounds, but this is a necessary thing that must happen. It's been a long time coming, although I am starting to feel the effects. It's no one's fault. It's, if anything, it's my parents' fault for wanting to renovate the bathrooms, but... Actually, even then, I would say it's not even their fault that the bathrooms needed renovating. Huh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. The chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what do I... hi? No, like, oh man, no, it's just the thing about my parents. You know, they're advancing in age, and the thing about when you're older, bathrooms are very, very dangerous. Oh, come on, no, dude, ow, no, here. Oh my goodness. Okay, try this again. Okay, no. I'm so glad I have many baits to throw at him. Okay, yeah, if you guys can hear things, oh, don't worry, it's almost done. It's almost done for the day. But first, I guess throw it like this? Yes, awesome. Bathtub or shower? Ooh, okay, got it. Wow. I was trying to think. I was thinking to myself, like I'm not sure which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the far-sided ones, but it can't be the one that's on the cliff. Bathtub or shower? Oh, that's easy. Shower, guys. Shower's more environmentally. It's more environmentally friendly. Not to mention, it's harder to drown in the shower than drowning in the bathtub. Although I'm pretty sure if you brought a toaster with you into the into the shower, that might cause problems for you. But I can't be held responsible for that. Ah, Raytrix, welcome to the stream. Guys, this is the last one. Zelda Gaming, you're probably wondering what's been going on. New schedule, mainly. Like, we've been playing around with a new schedule. I actually put up a poll. I kind of... Ah, man, if anyone's on the Discord right now, I'm not on it because I'm busy rendering the video that's coming out tonight. We're gonna go to Dragon Roost Island. We're gonna play mail sorting game, because we know how much fun that is. Also, I'm glad that you like the, like, what do you guys think of the overlay? Like, people have been pretty nice about it, and, I think, well, duh, because I made it. Nah, I do enjoy that. I'm loving the layouts. Actually, a couple of days ago, actually it was last Tuesday, we skipped the stream. Well, we missed out on the stream because that was when like demolitions were going on. It was pretty fun. It was fun for me, but I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't have enjoyed the noise. I loved the noise. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so something that people didn't tell me. I'm not gonna name names, but there were some people that neglected to tell me that if you want to bring the guy that was at the front of Dragon Roost Islands, you had to score 25 in the mailing game, and then score another 20. Then you have to talk to that guy as he goes up, and then score another 25. I should ask Victor to make. Yeah, well, I'll ask Victor to make it, but like I do enjoy the personal touch. Every day that we stream, do you know how there's a different stream every time? So today is a 3-Heart Thursday. Oh, this is like the polar opposite of 3-Heart Thursdays. Tuesday is going to be a special one. Usually I would call it Tubular Tuesdays, but because it's October, I want to do a oh no, hang on. I want to do a special October themed because, you know, Halloween is a thing, and I don't want to feel left out on the channel's first October 31st, which just so happens to be a scheduled stream day. I'm also... Oh wait, just so you guys know, I'm also planning on uploading a video tonight after the stream, so if you guys... Oh no. Oh. I screwed it up. Ah. Yeah, this is like the... Okay, so what was I saying? I didn't want to, you know, mess up the... Sorry, I didn't want to miss out. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Just gotta have those good reflexes. It's so weird, like, you have, like, just enough time to get 25. Like, I don't think I could get any... I think I got 26 once, but that was because I got super lucky. I got, like, 4 in a row. Also, I'm trying to practice playing and talking at the same time without... Because, like, you know, you have to use brain power in order to talk, right? Some people don't use their brains, but, like, I like to think that I'm the exception to that delightful rule. Yes! Awesome, we got it. I like to think I'm the exception to that delightful rule. Oh my gosh! 25 letters! Amazing, man! I'm so impressed! Seriously, man! I love how hyped he is. Yeah, that's great. This is so funny. A note to mom. It's so sad, it could almost make you cry. But yeah, like, maybe I'll contact Victor, because he is our resident Photoshop lizard. Not wizard, he's our lizard. He is a wizard slowly turning into a lizard. Can you believe it? A Swedish wizard. Yeah. No, but yeah, no, he's a total genius when it comes to Photoshop. So I'll definitely talk to him. It's just that he has been a bit. He's been a bit preoccupied, so I don't want to disturb his peace, especially during the school week. You know, I don't want to be that guy that's like, guys, do your homework, and then I do the thing that prevents people from doing homework, which is, well, talking to them. Sorry that my friendship is so distracting for you. Oh no, the mailbox is on this side. Yeah, like, honestly, like, I got super lucky. I got like 5 in a row. It was pretty great. But yeah, I'll talk to him about that, because I want, like, whenever I make stuff, I want to make sure that it's something that I thought up first, and then obviously when people, yeah, then people, they would, you know, have their constructive criticism. I would listen to it, and they would like, oh yeah, sure, you can have 55 of my hard-earned rupees. By all means, take it. So, the main issue, really, is just, I wanted to make sure that's distinctly my own, because, you know, that's why you guys are here, I'm assuming, because most of you guys like the stuff that I do. And that's kind of my thing. I'll talk to Victor about it, or someone else that is good at Photoshop. It doesn't have to be Victor. I don't want to put pressure on him here on the stream. That's just like, oh, now that he said it, the order is given. Nah, I like the personal touch. I mean, you guys, I try to reveal myself very slowly through my videos, and the video that's coming out tonight is going to also be reflective of that, because when I was, well, most people probably know this by now, but I used to be a journalist, and I did a lot of cool stuff. I have a lot of fun stories that I'd love to... 10 rupees? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Yo, how you been, man? I gotta tell you, you really helped me back out there, the mail center. Why does he have an accent? I appreciate it. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters the same as you, man. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. Sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man. Probably tell I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured the least I could do would send you a letter of encouragement. So, yay, man, yay. Go, man, go, go, go. Never give up. Never lose hope. Did Shia LaBeouf write this? And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I've earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. Really sorry to send this COD. I guess that's the price of fame. My goodness. Okay. Oh, man. Wait, I'm missing one more heart piece, but I'm trying to remember which one it is. I think... So, one of the issues about this game is... One of the issues about this game that I found is that... Well, like, not really in of the game itself, but the fact that it's been remade. I think I have to go here. So, the thing is, this game, as everyone knows, has been remade for the Wii U. And by taking it to the Wii U, a lot of things have been changed, and one of those things being the heart pieces. And as I'm looking up where to find the heart pieces, by looking up trying to find the heart pieces, some of the methods might have been changed. So... Or some of the locations might have been changed, and that's kind of distressing. Alright, sorry. Okay, so there's a vacuum going on, but that's not so bad. Alright, play Luigi's Mansion. Actually, I've never played Luigi's Mansion, and I've never... Well, that's not true. I played it once at a McDonald's when I was... How old was I? Was I like 10 years old at the time? Yeah, it was a while ago. But... I shouldn't have jumped down. I'm wasting everyone's time right now. I played Luigi's Mansion once at a McDonald's, but I never owned the copy, so... I kind of wish, like, it's too bad, because there's a lot of people that have, like, genuine, like, requests, and I'd love to deliver most of them, but unfortunately I don't have it. Sorry, I'm behind on reading the chat right now. Hey, Mew Lover, how you doing? Zelda Gamer, I should play Zelda's birthday. What's Zelda's birthday? You don't understand, do you? Open your ears.
Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen in here. Begone! Begone!
Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Moe's letter.
Silence! Begone! Begone!
Then please, be reasonable. Can you at least sign for the letter?
Silence! Begone!
Oh my goodness, this guy. He's just like, see, this is what happens when a poor man becomes rich instantly. He doesn't understand the value of wealth. Or if someone's born into wealth, they don't understand the value of wealth. It's, that's enough social statements from me, though. You guys don't want to hear my propaganda. Do I know someone I could borrow the game from? I don't know anyone. Oh, so BMO for that. So the way that I perceive the entire debacle, I don't want to get in so much detail because I don't want to witch hunt or anything like that. I don't want to demonize anyone because that's not fair. It's really it comes down to school stress and really just growing up as, you know, it comes down to like growing up as a boy in his teens. You go through a lot of hormonal changes. Not just boys, girls. No, I think girls are even worse because they have more hormonal changes that need to be done. It's tougher for them, I think. So yeah, like I had the issue of just like saying that like yeah, if you want you should just take a break from the things that annoy you, and he understood that though, so that's, you know. So, sorry, I'm trying to juggle many things. Okay, so yeah, like the main thing is that like if you're in a situation that you know is going to stress you out further, and you're growing up and you're a freshman, you're high school, not even just freshman, like being in high school is pretty stressful. I say that as someone that has graduated quite a while ago still, but like I like to think that I have an idea of what high schoolers go through, despite the fact that I'm no longer at that level anymore. So that's kind of the thing. It's more of a willingness to displace yourself and being willing to swallow your pride. Like you swallow your pride, and if it looks like you're like, turning tail and run, obviously that's kind of like it's shameful in your eyes, but I feel like, oh wait, no, you don't want my complimentary ID. Oh wait, no, it's just that the text was slow. It's just that the what's it called? It's just that like you're stressed out, and you need to know that sometimes the best solution is prevention, like to displace yourself from the thing that would give you issues. It's kind of a thing for everything, really. Like for me, okay, I guess we'll get into something personal then. Growing up, I had like the worst temper. You know how some people say that someone has a short fuse? I have no fuse. I was a casket full of gunpowder, and there was nothing really standing in the way between me and a flame except for a very shallow, shabby piece of paper. So, it's cool. So that's the thing. Like, it's nothing to hold personally, and it's unfair to demonize someone just because like everyone's struggling. Here's the thing: everyone struggles with something. Okay, everyone struggles with something. And people should be decent with one another, at least around here, and it works both ways. And like I want to be the person to sort of start that I want to be the first person to be like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm missing a heart piece. Mickey, I need your help. Mickey, I need assistance, because I thought that doing the mailing game would have gotten me something, but nah, that's a myth. It's false. It's a falsehood. Okay, we're down to our last one. You know what? We're gonna go to Tingle Island. But yeah, that's kind of the thing for everyone though. Like, we all struggle with something, right? We all struggle with issues, and it's kind of unfair to say that someone is a whiny wimp for struggling with these things, because everyone has their own stuff. Do I plan on playing... Ooh, I think my video finished rendering. Awesome, I'll review that later. We're gonna go to Tingle Island. I need one more heart piece, and I have no idea where it is. I got the one from the guy that, like, if you light the lighthouse up, then he's so happy that he gives you a heart piece. I got the one from Maggie after delivering the letter, and I got the heart piece from the pig at Outset Island. So, I don't know what else to do. But that's okay, I'll figure it out on the fly. Actually, there is some downtime to go for. I mean, we are gonna wait for money. We're going for money. Oh man, so just so you guys know, in between today and Saturday, which was like 5 days ago, I farmed money. I farmed money, and it was an experience. Like, it wasn't that bad, really. It was nice because I had someone to talk to. I was actually talking to Victor. We were talking about movies. It was pretty great because that guy watches a lot of movies. Dragon Roost. Yeah, I'll go to a Dragon Roost thing again. I'm not here to play. Oh, I love this guy's outfit. I don't care what you guys say. This guy knows what's up. Okay, we'll go Dragon Roost and do stuff. Yes! Yes, take my blood. Oh man. Yeah, okay, that's not a problem. Getting a Hayoi. So one other thing though about playing this game after the longest time is that, like, I'm beginning to find an appreciation with how the combat works in this game. Like, with the only exceptions being, like, the light-based ones, like the ones where you need to reflect on them. Like, I'm not a big fan of those ones, but, like, you know, the pose, because it really just... It forces you to approach them only from a single direction, and that's not fun at all, in my opinion. Man, I might be short. Actually, no, wait a minute, nah. 398 times 8? Should be okay. We should be okay. Oh my goodness, guys. This is agony. Just look at... Do you know that feeling that you get when you make a very big bulk purchase? That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm at my EB Games. I feel like I'm at the EB Games buying the new 3DS with Majora's Mask. And it's like, that was like just a big purchase. And I think that was actually before I found the new job as well. So I just felt super light afterwards. And this is... Oh, okay. Sorry, someone asked for favorite Zelda game. It's just that I've been thinking... oh, man. I've been thinking about the girl on the right. Okay. What? Okay, so, sorry, favorite Zelda game was Breath of the... Actually, I already made my top 5 list last time, but Breath of the Wild's being number 1. Majora's Mask and Original Legend of Zelda compete for number 2 and 3. It changes from time to time. Then after that's the Oracle series. I'm a pretty simple man of simple tastes. Whoa, this is so... I want a soundbite of this now. Just let this be my new channel intro. Oh, Smaug is amazing. Yeah, freaking love Smaug. If you don't like Smaug, then what are you doing? I actually wasn't counting. How many more treasure charts do we have left? Out of 8? Take my lifeblood. Oh, man, this is agonizing. Okay, I think that was it. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got him. We got him. Yes, awesome. Man. Okay, that's gonna be great. I love, like, okay, so the thing about, yeah, again, people, I'm gonna say this again because it's relevant, because we're playing Wind Waker right now. This will be my last chance to say it. Yeah, when I first started playing Legend of Zelda, it was this game, actually. And, well, actually, technically it was the Oracle series, but then, like, this game was, like, the first 3D one I played. Like, Dragon Roost, I guess. And what's it called? I missed the ladder. I'm pretty sure I was so bad at Wind Waker that I missed the ladder. I was very excited because it was a new console. It smelled great, but none of that. That was I was just very bad at the game. Raytrix, the anime girl on the right. That's me. Can't you tell by the blushing? Victoria made that picture. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, also, fun little update for those of you guys that are interested. I'm planning on doing sort of a movie night thingy. I don't know if it's gonna be for Halloween. Oh, just so you guys know, also, like, if someone on the Discord can, like, put up a link to the poll as best as they can, I would appreciate that, because... Oh, guys, we have to see this. Give them the complimentary. You want to use a complimentary ID? Okay, here it goes. You are so great! Absolutely fantastic! Incredible! And there you go. Isn't it nice to be complimented once in a while? It is, isn't it? It's awesome. Pushable block on the side of the other. Ooh, I remember now. Okay, great. Okay, thank you, Mickey. Now I remember. I remember. Okay. Oh man, I have not played this game in a while. It's so exciting to like vaguely remember something. Okay. It's always fun to vaguely remember something. Am I going to play Cuphead? I would if I had a PC. Although I kind of want to play Hat in Time for the PS4. Okay, so we have to go to this thing here, but the only way to do that is by... Give me a second here. Let's see. What was I saying? Cuphead. I want to play it. I really want to play it. But the problem is, I don't have the PC capable of playing it. Because it's not on Mac, right? And that's just, you know, that comes with the territory. But, man. Ow. Whoops. Wait, do I have to glide over it to I guess I have to glide over to it myself. So this... Oh, so for those of you guys... So the identity of the girl... That's not a waifu. That's my persona. Hint, hint. So yeah, I think that's too much of a hint. Do you know what? Yeah, that's my hint to you guys. That my waifu is my persona. Yeah. So if you've been around here for a long time, I remember thinking to myself, like, how? Oh, hello. I see you there. I did not notice you there. Actually, maybe, I don't know, like, maybe if I had, like, not, like, I guess I could, like, boot camp it. Would that be fun? Alright, see you later, Meryl. Thanks very much for joining us. What's it called? So think about... Oh, wait, okay, well, let's scout this out carefully, because I don't think... Yeah, again, I'm vaguely remembering this. Vaguely. Alright. That's cool. And... Oh no! Oh no! No. Wait a minute, how big are these seagulls if they're that big? Okay. Okay. I know what to do now. I told you that's the hint. She's my persona. If you guys have been around the channel for a long time, then you should know this stuff. You should know this stuff about me, because I share her very often. My goodness, you guys. I mean, come on. Come on. Put on your thinking caps. Put on your thinking caps, you guys. Oh yeah, I already got that. Okay, so... Man, I barely remember this. Again, it's very exciting. It's like I'm exploring Dragon Roost Island all over again. But yeah, there's going to be a... There's a theme to these overlays, and if anyone wants to help out with, you know, making good ones, or better ones, because remember, I made these myself in the span of, like, I think 3 hours. It was just me trying to figure out, wait, how do I do this? Because, again, most of the stuff that you guys see, it's by and large stuff that I've produced myself. Like, I guess we go here. It's by and large the but yeah, Mickey, you're right. Okay. Huh, this should be fun. Like, everything that, like, you see, like, my thumbnails are made by me. My profile pictures are largely made by me, with the exception of that one time I had a commission artist do something. Okay, so I guess we make the bold jump. But yes, Mickey is correct. She is the girl that needs to be my PFP. She is my persona. my I don't know, how do you say it? Like, am I even facing the right way? Or does it need to be like... Okay, well, let's try this. Let us try, shall we? Yeah, that's the thing, like, I like making things myself because, well, that's basically what the YouTube channel is, right? It's all stuff that I've, by and large, made myself. Whenever I do, like, a blog post, it's my own opinion. It's, what is this? Tell me. Well, thank you. I could have seen that. Alright. I like that the game tries. That's kind of the thing, though. It's just like, you know, all like my gameplay is gameplay that I've made. Well, with a few exceptions, obviously. Like sometimes I do like, well, sorry, not for gameplay, but like for like ideas were thought of other people, like, you know, like speedruns, for example. It was other people's idea. That wasn't my idea. The methods that I used for speedrunning was not my idea. It was someone else's idea. But making stuff, though. Okay, what's this trying to tell me? When it's... Oh, man. I haven't had fried chicken in many moons. I have not had a fried chicken, which is surprising because I'm Filipino. just casually throw that in there that like we kind of love our fried chicken. What was I saying? Oh man, I feel like someone else asked me a question, but I was too busy thinking about making stuff myself. Oh man, like back in the day, like, and by back in the day I mean like 2 years ago, back when at my old job, I had Popeyes at least once a week. It was a pretty bad time in my life. But it was just so convenient, you know? It was what, how did that? Okay, you know what? That's cool. You can do that. That's great, honestly. Just thank you. Pulimpa. Dun, 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 dun. I remember. Oh, whoops. Okay. This is cool. I mean, it was such a weird time in my life where that's basically what I would do. I would be right by a Popeyes in my work. Yeah, I thought it was it too. No, it wasn't, but that's okay. Because it's not... Well, I guess we can get that silver rupee since we're here now. Actually, I can just get it from here. Oh, you're a Philippian as well. Oh, hello from Philippi. Really? I thought that would have worked. There we go. What aisle place? Like... One south of Mother... Rock Spire? Rock Spire aisle? Like, I know that there's a heart piece that you can salvage, but I don't know if... Like, there is that treasure chart that's on the Rock Spire aisle, isn't there? Oh, I already picked it up. Wow, I'm so on point today. One more down. So, Great Fish aisle? Oh yeah, I got both of them. I'm pretty sure, unless there's like a treasure chart that has one there, but yeah, I got both. I got the one from the trading sequence and the one that you have the Deku Leaf float to. Yeah, I'm trying to think about it too, so don't worry. It's not like you're the like I'm. What else? Yeah, I got the one inside Great Fish. Right before we did the Korok quest, actually. That was very exciting. Okay, in the meantime, let's find out which one to go to first, shall we? Well, we might as well go to Great Fish. I mean, I'll just double check to make sure I didn't like hallucinate that. Well, yeah, so just so you guys know, if someone in the Discord would do me a favor, get the poll, because we're taking a poll for what we're going to be playing for October. Let me just lean back. There's a cup of ice cream that's nearby, but I can't reach it right now because I'm uncomfortable. What console is the Oracle series on? It's on the Game Boy Color. It's on the Game Boy Color. It's also very easy to emulate. Here's the thing though, if you're going to emulate that game, make sure, okay? Make sure that you emulate the same region of the game. Like, make sure that you're on the same region. If you're not the same region, the transfer codes will not work. They're not compatible with each other because they're from different regions. So, and I think that's a very fundamental part of, like, you don't have to do it, right? It's just that it makes more sense to play that. It makes more sense to play both games together. Like, they both stand alone very, very well, but together they're a unique experience. Honestly, I could cheat and say that they're both like the same game in my top 5 list, and then we can probably fit Wind Waker at number 5. But I love both of those games very, very much, that I want to sort of identify them both as different games, because they are very different. Like, they look the same, but that's about as far as the extent of it goes. Yeah, I got it. The mail center minigame. Oh, do I have to talk to him to get the heart piece? Because he gave me the letter. The letter had rupees. The letter had rupees, so that didn't work. I thought that's what I thought, but I'm guessing that's like the Wii U version. Oh man, we gotta swim back. Man, I should have thought this through. I miss Cryonis sometimes. Yeah, I feel like that's the Wii U version. Cause like uh-oh. I might perish. Really? Well, I guess I'll die then. I mean, did I lose my boat? My goodness. Okay. That was weird. Where else? Like, where else? Where else could I go? Well, we're here now, so we're gonna look for that final, the first Triforce piece. Looking at the chart. Oh, we turn around. Okay. Awesome. Nice and steady. Gotcha. Yeah, you have to get 25, then mail the mom. Yeah, I got an orange rupee for my troubles. Unless the mom gives me the heart piece. Okay, so that's 1 of 8. If only the first game was this easy, huh? Okay, so I guess I'll find another mailbox next time. Okay, where is this? Is this... This looks very familiar, but is this Forest Haven? No, it's not. That's Headstone Island. Yeah. Okay, we're going to Outset. Because I got the letter from him saying, it's like, yo, you're so great, here's an orange rupee. But if that's the case, then yeah, okay, then we are golden. Okay, so I hope this is it. Guys, if this is it, then this is like a lifetime first. This is actually a lifetime first, because I have never, ever, ever gotten all heart containers in Wind Waker. And I've had this game for like 15 years, I believe. 15? No, maybe not 15, like 13, something like that. While ago, man. Oh, wait, there's one in outset. I forgot there's also one in outset. Okay, there. No, stop. You're doing too fast. See, there was one here the entire time. Come on, you guys. I really wish I could make it so that I could sync perfectly my microphone with the game audio so that I could actually sing along. Well, yeah, I'll tell you the times for movie night because I'm hoping. Because here's the thing: when we finish the October game, we might end up being finished before Halloween. And for Halloween, I just we probably might not stream. We might just end up watching Alien by Ridley Scott. Alien's a horror movie, right? Like, I didn't think it was a horror movie because I thought the alien looked super. Like, that's actually the kind of funny thing, is that the movies that people would consider scary, I didn't, just because I was all about the monster design. But the thing is though, Alien is iconic and a huge inspiration for Metroid, which is a very popular game around here, so you know. Game theory. If Metroid loses his suit, does he die? If Metroid leaves his suit, does he die? No, Mickey, the way that it works is that I send you a link to the room, and then we watch. So it's not like on the Discord, although the people that are on the Discord will also be there if that'll bother you. But I'm pretty sure you can mute the chat though and just have that. I would love. Oh man, you're gonna be Majora's Mask for Halloween. That's cool. I love Majora's Mask. I love Majora's Mask, especially the part when you have to pause every 5 seconds to change weapons. I remember that was like the first thing that I noticed when we played the game for stream. Metroid is a robot alien bounty hunter, therefore does not need to worry about air, because he's a robot. I went to the wrong one, didn't I? Ah, I screwed up, didn't I? Okay, sorry, that looks way too familiar. I was just like, wait a minute, I screwed up. Is there anything on Headstone Island I should be aware of before I leave? Apparently not. Two-Eye Reef. Okay, I was thinking to myself, like, I remember there was one on Gale Island, and I picked up an Octorok. That was a funny experience for me. Okay. Wait, okay, let's talk to the Dragon Roost guy first, and then we'll see, because like I got a letter from him, but if he sends a letter from his mom, then I need to know. I would prefer to have all my heart pieces before I've made it any further, because that's the whole point, right? The whole point is my lifetime first. Also, like, I feel my phone. I can't see it. It's a very strange setup that I have right now. It's comfy, but it's like, basically the setup that I'm on right now is like a really lazy setup. It's extremely lazy. It's like, I could have a blanket over me right now, and you guys wouldn't even know. That's the nice thing about not needing glasses anymore, is that I can actually read the chat from a relative distance. It's quite comforting. It's 3D version or GameCube. Wait. But yeah, I remember like when we went back to play Majora's Mask, and the first thing that I thought was, oh man, I have to keep pausing. Like, I have to keep pausing. Okay, how you doing? Closest to you. Okay. Huh. Hey, Points, welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's aim for this, okay? Okay. Okay. Oh no, no. Why is it so far away? I make it difficult for myself, man. Nice. Okay, that's 26. Alright. Yeah, I'm guessing it comes later in the mail, but it is from the mom, though, because, like, unless the mom talks just like the guy, but I only got the one letter from him. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, though, we are going to be looking for those those Triforce shards, so that's all good. Man, I've really developed an appreciation for this game, though. Like, this... I feel that with Zelda, one of the big things is having a lot of tools. It's just that when the tools end up becoming so cumbersome and so many of them that you have to constantly pause to change them, it kind of does become a little bit overwhelming. Which is why I enjoyed Breath of the Wild so much. You get all the tools there, ready for you. We're in Windfall Island now. Like in Breath of the Wild, all the tools are readily available and you can just quickly switch. But the only thing that I would change about Breath of the Wild, though, I wish they brought back the radial menu. The radial menu from Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, actually. Twilight Princess GameCube version had that. I never played the Wii version. But if they had that radial menu, it would be a lot faster to switch between your weapons. Would have been a nice, update. Alright. While we're waiting for the warping... Ah, there's my phone. Ooh. Okay, I'll have a look at that later. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. Okay. Man, I really wish I could sync these up perfectly so that I could ruin your days with my singing. I can't wait. Alright, yeah, I think this should be okay. Oh, man. So yeah, every day that there's a stream, there's gonna be a different overlay to fit that day or fit the theme of that day. Today's a 3 Heart Thursdays. Saturdays are gonna be Super Salty Saturdays. Can't wait to show you guys the overlay for that one. And then, Tubular Tuesdays. Oh, just so you guys know, I don't think there will be... There won't be a stream on Saturday. Usually it would be... what's it called? So, like, I was actually planning on starting Splatoon again for Saturday streams, but unfortunately it is Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend, and I'm going to be helping out. So, yeah, it's a community thing, you guys. Okay. Here we go. Show me. I swear, okay, the last time I was here, I picked up an Octorok. Like, I fished up an Octorok. It was very strange. Is it this one? Alright. Triforce Shard. Okay, who's next? Big route. Wow, they really broke the bank trying to design this island, didn't they? My goodness. It's actually really funny because it's such a simple looking island that it looks so unique by comparison. Is that it? Yeah, okay, I think it's a child. Child isle. Closest to it would be... Yeah, okay, looks like we're doing... Looks like this is happening. My voice sounds different. How so? But yeah, basically the I was planning on doing some Splatoon this Saturday for my like it was gonna be like a rust removal stream, you know, and I was looking forward to that, but unfortunately community comes first. Okay, I'm assuming that the child aisle's over there. Yo, BMO, thanks very, very much for joining us. I'll see you later. Okay. A little less deeper. Well, it also might be because the microphone's a little bit closer to me this time around. I don't know. It's like hang on a second. Oh wait, no, I can't do that right now. Man, I'm at many things are happening at the moment. Mother and child aisles this way. Awesome. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay, just move it slightly further away from me so that I'm not in your ear the entire time. Do I got it? No. Okay. It's so weird looking at the mother and child aisle. Whenever I think of those two islands, I always think that the mother is tall and not like. This is gonna sound bad, but she she seems wide. It looks like the mother aisle got wider. Kind of a mean thing to say. But yeah, lean really close into the mic and say something very meme-worthy. Okay, hello kids. Do your homework. I don't know. Oh, man. Hey, Victor, I'm glad you approve of my overlay. I actually have to update the high score, don't I? It's great because the numbers are so interchangeable that the numbers are so interchangeable that they could say whatever I want and it would be great. I'm planning on like making it spell like 800,000. No, sorry, 80,000. 85,000. So yeah, well, I'm trying to say a bad word on the calculator, but unfortunately, it's not letting me. I'm not allowed. Okay, this should be this should be where it is. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. No, the high score is just a number. That's all. It's a number. Like, you know. Yeah. After a while, I will like have cryptic numbers, though. I cannot wait. I have a lot of fun cryptic numbers to choose from. Are you kidding me? Is it? It's Stonewatcher Island. Whoops. Wow, Game Painter. I screwed up. I thought it was the man, I thought it was somewhere else, but apparently it's this one. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. It's okay. The Oasis, Stonewatcher, and Tower of the Gods. Okay, we have to go to the Tower of the Gods then. Man, I have not played this game in a while, have I? It's been 10 years. Just so you guys know, Actually, no. This is closer. There. Just so you guys know, because this is likely to be our last Majora's Mask stream, I'm planning on beating the game today. So if we end up stretching over the 1 hour mark, or the 3 hour mark, I'm gonna keep going. That's actually part of the reason why we started a little bit early today, is because I kind of anticipated a bit of a delay. So, yeah. Alright, and this away. Hey, Feeling Grey Artist, welcome. But now, I do... Excuse me. I do have a lot of, what's it called? Cryptic numbers to use for the high score. I cannot wait. I'm surprised that no one has figured out who the smoking hot waifu is. Goodness, you guys, get it together. I thought you guys were born in the age of the internet. Come on, you guys, step up your game. Man, I'm really excited for Odyssey, but ever since I started speedrunning, I started to notice more and more Joy-Con syncing issues, and I thought to myself, okay, Mario Odyssey is a game that requires precision and dexterity, right? I have neither of those now, now that I have syncing issues. It's gonna be hilarious. I cannot wait. Like, I'm super pumped for it, but it's gonna be brutal though, because almost there. It's gonna be a little bit brutal for me because I'm okay at platformers. I'm better at 2D platformers than I am at 3D platformers. 3D platformers, they're difficult for me because I don't know. That's just how I am. That's just what my skill set is. You want to get into speedrunning, you should consider getting a program. Yeah, I know. I would consider about that. But the thing is, I'm not so serious. That's the thing. Okay, here we go. That's kind of my thing. That I'm not very serious, in all honesty. Oh. Yes! Perfect. Perfect. Oh man, but I remember getting the Joy-Con sticking issues, and I'm just like, oh, this does not bode well for when Odyssey comes out. I cannot wait. Okay, let's visit. Well, okay, let's find out where the next one is, and then we're gonna visit an island. Okay, let's double check the islands this time, shall we? What island is this? It looks like a mother holding her child. But it's not the mother and child aisle, so okay. Slowly make our way through. Ah, Cliff Plateau. Wow, okay, they really don't. Huh. The places, like, they're always very, very close to where you get the Triforce charts. Alrighty. Yes. Alright, we're gonna head... Oh! Dancing! Dancing! Oh! Oh! This could be it, you guys. This could be it. This is the reckoning. Oh! Yes, give me your mail. Give me the mail. Thank you. You got phlegm all over me, but that's okay. To my son superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all. Oh, this is it, you guys. This is it. I politely request your continued kindness towards my son, Casco. Beto's mother? Oh my gosh, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen this in my life. It's glorious. It's glorious. To celebrate, we're gonna drown Link, as is our wont, and he will drown a slow, painful death, having accomplished everything in life, and he will be stronger for it. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. I know, but the coughing, the pain is good for you. I know that it's filling your lungs, but just bear with me, okay? This is progress in the making. Thank you, everyone, so very much for letting this be a thing. Especially you, Mickey. You were extremely helpful. Oh my goodness. This is officially the third Zelda game where I've collected all the possible potential heart containers. So, the very first Zelda game where I collected all the heart pieces was The very first one was Twilight Princess, because there was an NPC that helped you find them. So that's great. You didn't need the internet to find anything. Actually, I never even went to the internet once for that game, except to figure out how to finish the Arbiter's Grounds. Man, that was a while ago. That was like... Oh man, that was almost like... That was 10 years ago, wasn't it? Damn. Anyways, so... Yeah, that was the first one. The second one is Breath of the Wild, because I got all 120 shrines. So that was fairly recent. And then... this game. Wow. Wow. That's great. Well, yeah, I am an AI, and yeah, I'm an AI that plays video games. It's just that I gained sentience before Kizuna Ai found out that she could also become sentient. Oh, okay, go back. No, Mr. Shark. Oh, uh-oh, why would you swim with the sharks? Never do that. Ow, come on! Okay, well, like, you guys are entitled to your own opinion. This is what happened. This is essentially a object lesson of getting into an online argument. It's just that you can't win. There are no winners, just sharks and me. You jerk. What are you? Okay. That's great. Ow. Hang on a second. This is... Okay. How about you guys just chill out while I go on land? That was very strange. Oh, he's back, apparently. How helpful. Wait, so they just wait, don't they? That's... okay. We're using the boomerang, then. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my, they didn't give me the chance. Here we go. Guys, come on, please, stop attacking me. This is really, really difficult. Alright. That's what happens when you get into an online discussion. And scene. Actually no, we need the Wind Waker though, because we're going to be boating the entire time. Alrighty. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the, Alright. Oh man. Do you know what? Maybe the issue with the okay, do you know what? Maybe next time I'll try to like lower the what do they call it? The contrast and brightness of the Lee face on the overlay, because that is pretty bright in comparison to everything else. Okay. Oh wait, I don't even. It's one of the triangle isles. I know that much. This triangle, where they're pointing towards each other. The closest one, the Southern Fairy Islands, and then you approach from the south. Awesome. Oh yeah, so yeah, just a reminder though, yeah, I won't be streaming on Saturday. I guess, yeah, but I will be streaming on Tuesday. Because that is when we are starting our October stream. Is the Lee blush emote a meme now? Oh man, I hope it gathers steam, because I love this one the most out of all the Lee faces that we've ever made, or that you've ever made. Sorry, Victor. All credit goes to the artist. Victor made this, and it's just like, because here's the thing, like it's very simple, right? It's like, it's just I think it's the simplicity that I like so much. I love it so much. It's great. I wouldn't change a thing about it. Wow, we are like an hour in. Guys, how was school? Answer me honestly. Y'all get in trouble? One thing actually that I learned today, actually no, well not today, but like something that I was reminded of today was last semester I actually did very poorly in one of my subjects. Like I did very, very poorly in one of my subjects, and the thing is though, is like it was very bad. Like I failed. Actually, I think that was the very first time I ever failed. Actually, uh-oh, this could be bad. Okay, I couldn't change it. So, what's it called? I thought to myself though, like that was the very first time I ever failed a test, and I was very upset. But the thing is though, is that it's better that you fail very early on. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking about this heart-bearing story right now. It's better that you fail early on. Like, so well, ideally you never fail, right? But like, it's better that it's early on, in comparison to just oh my goodness, we're almost there. In comparison to like consistently failing or giving up as soon as it begins. Wow, we traded. Guys, having all these hearts is making me feel very cumbersome right now. Okay. And you? Why is my aim so good? This is so bothersome. But yeah, I really, yeah, like I wanted to like stress that, like, if things are pretty bad right now, you still have time, right? Like that's what it is. You do have time, so it's best that you use that failure. I was actually like kind of on a, no, I wasn't really on a rant or anything, but like, I was very alarmed when freaking MatPat tweeted about. Well, the thing about MatPat is that he likes to try to relate to his viewers, which are mostly kids in, like, I don't know, like, in grade school. And the thing is, it's just like... So basically what he tweeted was, the teacher says that you failed the test, and then the student replies, no, you failed to teach me. And I understand that that is the case to some degree, that maybe, yeah, the teacher does a poor job of teaching, but the thing is, though, is that there are plenty of things that a student can do to learn, and you need to have the proper learning mindset. Obviously, yes, there are those people that have, so I know a lot of people that have learning disabilities, and, you know, that's not completely their fault. But there are actual things that can be done for the average student for when they do fail a test. Sometimes failing is exactly what it is. It's showing your progress in school. Like, it's very disheartening to see that he's trying to like encourage people to blame all of their problems on someone else and never take their own responsibility. Like, yeah, again, there are things that could be, you know, that could have been done better by the teacher, and I get that, but like, it's also about attitude though. You can't learn if you have a bad attitude, and that's kind of the thing that I was going on and on about MatPat's thing, is that like, if you do terribly in a test, it's not even that like you think, oh well, like, well, yeah, obviously there are parts that are your fault, because obviously you do need to fulfill the requirements, and he just like there are requirements that you have to fill out, and if you fail to do them, then obviously it might be because, like, maybe the learning wasn't very clear with you. But there are resources that you can have to do better, and, you know, it's... like, there's a lot of stuff that has already been said about it. I won't divulge too much, but, like, I try my best to really just encourage people and not, like, say, like, okay, well, like, it sucks that you failed, but... here, like, let's try a different approach, because clearly the first approach to studying didn't work, or clearly the first approach to learning didn't work. Whereas with, like, people like MatPat, they would be like, you know, like, society should serve me because I'm number one. Sad. I'm very distressed thinking about it. I'm not angry, I'm actually like it's the other emotion. The other emotion is just like, why? Hey Michelle, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone likes my 2D waifu. Also the that anime girl. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, we're almost there. Not even just like almost like at the treasure. We are almost done. Yes. Here we go. Don't shoot me with gun. Right when I said it. Right when I said it. Come on, you guys. Give me a break. You want to do this? You want to dance? No, I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't. No, I know. Pick up the Triforce shards. I get it. It's very important. It's very important, but I'm very stressed out right now. There are explosions. I can't even hear out of one of my ears. And there's a bird. Of course there's a bird. Why wouldn't there be a bird? Thank you for getting rid of the bird for me. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we're doing this then, John. This is so great. This is 10 out of 10 gameplay right now. Watch me suffer for free. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a kill. I thought it was 2 shots. There you go. Attaboy. Alright, going in guns blazing. Okay, it's 3 hits. Man, I would have thought it was something else. Alright. Now we can do this. Awesome. That was like the worst thing I've ever seen. Here we go. I'm surprised it's taking you this long to discover who it is. Like, for Bo it makes sense because he wasn't around the channel around that time. Or even for that time, for when it was relevant. But you guys who've been watching, come on you guys, get it together. I told you, the girl in my overlay, she's my persona. Like, I feel like I can't get any more obvious than that. This is 2-eye reef. Where is the 2 eyes? But like I was saying though, like the Lee faces, they're so simple to do, but they're just, I personally find them very charming. That's my thing. They go southbound. Like, it's actually kind of distressing that it's taken you guys this long to find out who my persona is. But I guess I shouldn't blame you guys for that. I am, after all, a man of mystery. I'm nothing if not a man of mystery. There's a mug of ice cream that's like very out of reach right now. It actually is very depressing. I'll get to it eventually. Because I never eat on stream. Mostly because I don't want you guys to like hear me chew, because that's gross and uncivil. But man, yeah, do you know what, Mickey? I had that exact same problem, which is why I gave up on that. I had Hinoxes, and I was down to like 38, I think, and I couldn't find the last one. I was following the map. I was using the interactive map, and I went to that exact same spot on the map. I zoomed in all the way, and no dice. It wasn't there. It was very distressing, man. It's just, Raytrix, memes internally. Oh man, I'm excited for, well, it won't be next Tuesday, maybe, actually no, maybe like later on Tuesday when the stream is done. I'm gonna go out and see Blade Runner. Blade Runner is a very interesting franchise, in my perspective. Like, I know people have their own reason for liking Blade Runner. It might be because like they're nerds and they love movies that are like this. Like for me, I don't really like, I'm okay with the movies themselves. It's just that my experience with the Blade Runner movies are very, very much like how a person of today would experience Blade Runner, I guess. And that is, the way that I experienced Blade Runner as a kid was, well, not as a kid, sorry, no, as a young adult, when I had just turned 19, and I took a cinema class. And basically the whole point of the cinema class is to watch art films, essentially. or at least, or basically looking at movies and saying, would this be considered a masterpiece, or would this be considered a part of the art of cinema? And Blade Runner was that because, well, aside from the whole visual aspect, there's also the thematic elements of the setting, the way that it also kind of parroted the typical, what's it called, the typical movie writing philosophies that were very prevalent at the time, and that is being a macho man that gets whatever he wants whenever he wants, that kind of thing. And I remember watching the movie and thinking to myself, this movie looks so awesome. What's going on? I had absolutely no clue what... I couldn't make heads or tails out of any of it. It was... Like I'm pretty sure it's a good movie. Like, here's the thing, like, I like to think that I understand story. I like to think that I understand, you know, cinematic narrative. In this movie, oh my goodness, I don't want to talk to you. Stop. I'm trying to why would they make this a feature? Why would they make it a feature that while you're swimming you can talk to your boat? It should be that when you're on land you can talk to him, but then when you're in the water, clearly you're trying to get back on. Yo, Augustra, we were just talking about Blade Runner. But so the thing is though, like I thought I was like, okay, this is a really, really weird movie. Turns out I didn't watch any, like I watched like the original cut of the movie, and apparently there were other cuts that I saw. So I saw the most recent cuts. Ooh, hello. Nice. We got a Triforce of Courage for some reason. I like that. Awesome. Okay. I'm okay. I'm doing okay emotionally, you guys. Thanks very much for asking. Now, but I remember I watched like the most recent director's cut of Blade Runner. I was like, okay, so I guess that's fine. But like, for me though, like the main reason why I like Blade Runner wasn't necessarily because I liked the story. It was because I liked the visuals. It was all about the visuals for me. So, what's it called? Oh wait, I'm not looking for any treasure. Silly me. I'll let you guys watch this cutscene. This is a pretty good cutscene. Whoa, okay, sorry, I had a snack. I'm sorry. Very unprofessional of me, I know. I like this part of the game, though. Actually, as a kid, I had a save file specifically for that cutscene, and then I would play the entire game. Like, I would play this entire sitting. Sorry. I had to play this entire segment in one sitting. Man, okay, no more ice cream for me, please. Yikes. Oh no, a mystical illusion. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Oh no, fire. How did they have time to install that? Here we go. Oh no, 2 dark nuts. How do I do this? Oh no, this is bad. This is dangerous. Oh, I should probably arm myself accordingly. I don't even need a Wind Waker right now. Oh wow, that was pretty long. The amount of available frames. The amount of available frames for doing the parry attack. Not nearly as lengthy as I thought it would be. I remember my first time playing this section of the game, or was it the second time? My sister was watching, and I kept hitting him against the fire, so I got this really sweet combo off of him. There we go. Nice. Now you're dead. There you go. And you're the last one. Okay. I need to heal up. Like, having all these hearts has made me reckless. I'm gonna wait for the red. Become as efficient as possible. Nice. Nice. Oh, it doesn't even make a dent into my health. Okay. Come on. 3 hearts. See? Told you guys it was a 3-heart Thursday. Okay, yeah, okay. You know what? Snacks at streams are going to be my new restriction on myself, because it feels very strange to be eating and then suddenly needing to talk all over again. It doesn't feel right. Okay, so guys, yeah, like I was saying earlier though, I had originally made a save file just so I could play this entire section of the game in one sitting. That's how much I liked it. That's really, really cool. Apparently there was a skip for Wind Waker speedrunners. What they would do is that they would actually... What's it called? The speedrunners would skip this barrier. Not sure how they would do that though, but yeah, it's really crazy to see what speedrunners do when they beat their games in record time. And that's kind of the thing that I mentioned in the video previously, is that sometimes speedrunning is worth looking into just because people find different methods for doing things, and sometimes these methods are worth applying to your own gameplay. So that's something definitely worth considering. And we are almost fully healed, but I screwed it up. And these guys are pretty easy to deal with. Just stun them, thrust attack them. It's very strange that attacking them from the front ultimately does the most DPS against them, because if you hit them from the back, they fall over and you have to wait for them to get up before you kill them. That was kind of a questionable game design. Bit of a questionable game design of theirs. Really? I would have thought that would have worked. Come on. There you go. Knew you had it in ya. Oh, okay, let's try to chuck him off. What the? What? I have never seen him land that many moves in my life. That's cool. Yo, Snow Gold, how you doing? Okay, so that was odd. He landed so many reverse roundhouses against me. Yo, Game Painter, thanks very much for joining us. You were the first one on the stream, I think. Or one of them. Oh, this is so exciting. Like, the thing about Ganon's tower It's so weird that like the Triforce segment was so rushed in and not done properly. The final level of Wind Waker is one of the best ones in the series, in my opinion. Definitely the best Ganon's Tower in the series. The one Ocarina of Time just gave me issue. Oh, that's true. Stardew Valley comes out for the Switch today. Okay, so the thing about... Yeah, like, just the thing about this dungeon is that it sort of serves as a culmination of all the levels that you've done before, but made it so that it was just the one hallway, so it didn't have to be the entire darn level. Here we go. I need to get myself Deku Leaf and spin. I'm not even sure if it matters if I hit them a lot. Oh well. Only one way to find out. It's really nice of them to make it so that you have to, like, you don't have to face the propeller if you just want this thing to move. I'm scared. Oh, so spooky. Okay, so while we're down there, alright, so then we let him loose. Cool. Can I make it? Nice! Wow. I've never done that in my life, and it paid off. Yo, don't worry, Auto Squad. Again, full disclosure, if anyone needs to be late because they have school or any other obligations, by all means. Because remember, I have an obligation for Thanksgiving, so I won't be streaming on Saturday. So how much more for you guys if you guys have your own lives to deal with, you know? Oh. Oh, I almost missed that one. That would have been terrible. I gotta be careful. I remember one time I did this. And the game decided it would be funny just to have the tentacle randomly hit me even though it was so far away. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I went through the entire game thinking you had to hit the propeller just to make it move, but you didn't have to. So that was nice of them. Ooh, that's pretty cool. They take away your items as well. Alright, so this isn't that bad. It's just a matter of, you know, just fighting the boss as usual. Uh-oh. One more. There you go. Oh man, I spent so much time fighting against this boss because I thought that, I actually thought that you had to hit him with the boomerang. That was very distressing. So I spent, like, I think almost half an hour fighting against this boss because I would never hit him with my sword. Man, I was so dumb back then. What a stupid kid I was. Stupid 10-year-old snot. Here we go. Yeah, honestly, I was never a big fan of platforming in Zelda games. Maybe that's why I had such an issue when it came to... Ocarina of Time's Shadow Temple. Well, not really the Shadow Temple itself, but the Shadow Temple inside of Ganon's Tower. That gave me so many issues, like... Wasn't a big fan. I guess we're gonna go for Goma. Goma is next on our list, ladies and gentlemen. It's pretty cool to see yourself without any equipment, just you and the sword. Oh, that's true, yeah. Like, last time, I was so rusty that I actually had no idea what to do. I should have gotten Heart Container, shouldn't I? Dang. Okay. There we go. Let's try this out. This doesn't work. Okay. Whoa, scary. Almost went face first into that. Oh yeah, I forgot that this one also wakes up. Oh man. That's... I totally forgot. I should have taken out the bow. Should have taken out the bow. That was my bad. Oh, what? I was too far? Okay, fair enough. Next time I'll just jump. Well, now I have the bow, so we're okay. I completely forgot about that. It's, there we go. Will I have enough? Oh, this consumes so fast. Okay. Aim, and then we can swing. Oh man, I got like I had terrible memories of the pirate jumping quest. That was it was funny. That was actually right when we were talking about whether or not video game journalists should be good at games. Ugh. Don't remind me. I remind myself of that actually. It's no one's fault. I want to pray that one of you guys has a magic bar that I can borrow, huh? How about it? How about one of you guys give me your magic? Nope, not you. Yo, Victor, thanks very much for joining us. Glad to have you around. Oh, come on, come on. That's not magic, but okay. I mean, it's just my feelings, really. I mean, you know. It's just my feelings. Oh, this is bad. I don't have any magic. Oh man, this sucks. What do? Do I have to go back? Is that what it is? I have to go back because I don't have magic meter? Yeah, okay. We have to go back. I think the skulls in the middle have them, so that shouldn't be an issue. Wait, does Grandma Soup does it? I didn't realize Grandma Soup heals magic as well. See, like, I don't understand why hitting them from behind prevents them from getting more damage. It feels... It doesn't feel right that should be the case. Like, because you know, when you think about hitting someone from behind, you think more damage, but... Oh well. What do I know? I don't make video games. Yeah, just slowly refill the gauge. Thanks for the rupees. I don't need them anymore, but I appreciate the thought. Hit it from behind! This guy knows what I'm talking about. Okay. This should be okay. Yeah, that's the thing though, like whenever I think about like doing damage on an enemy from the rear, from behind, it's just I think, yeah, like, I don't know. Am I just imagining things? Is that the problem here? Actually, I'm curious. Oh wait, I'm gonna experiment. Hang on. I have to experiment because I feel like this might be a thing. If it's not a thing, then that's fine. But... oh, that could have been awesome. Oh well. Yeah, just take me. Yeah, I guess. It's just that, well, it's because whenever I think of video games, I think backstabs. Yeah. I just think backstabs. So if the skull's facing towards you, it means they're an enemy. Or in this case, it means they're an enemy. I just think backstabs and therefore bonus damage because you got the sneak attack on them. But I guess like a sneak attack just means that they weren't prepared to get attacked. So, you know. Difference. That's the difference. Yeah, I guess I think if you don't expect something, then obviously it would hit you more. It's kind of like when Harry Houdini got punched in the chest. No! Oh, whoops. That's true. Alright, so okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That was my mistake, by the way. Because I thought, like, because I think there's like 3 increments of how much distance you can cover. Let's try this again. Really? Wow. Okay, I'm trying something new right now, and I'm not being rewarded for it, so, we'll just stick to what I know then, shall we? Oh, this skulls respawn. You tricky men. Okay, but yeah, you guys remember how, like, Harry Houdini, he got punched, like, he said, like, yo, punch me in the stomach and I won't feel a thing? So that, like, he would be on shows and he would get punched in the stomach because he had such hard abs, apparently. And then, the thing is, like, that was all for the show because he was prepared. He was prepared to get punched in the stomach. But then, when he died, it was because some kid punched him in the gut. It's pretty tragic. Still too far. Wow, we were going backwards. Come on. Yo, Creature of the Night, welcome. You're watching me play at my worst at Wind Waker. Oh, man, I keep forgetting these guys respawn. Okay, that's 1. And 2. I feel like I could be doing this much better. It's just that there aren't enough swinging segments in this game, in my opinion, where you can actually become familiarized with, you know, the act of swinging. Let's go a little bit backwards. And then this way. I just want to get it just right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because that's what I did last time. Might just be easier to do that. Like, that was what I did, like, first time I played this game. Yeah. I really miss having the paraglider from Breath of the Wild sometimes. Especially in comparison to the Deku Leaf in this game. It's a lot more restrictive in this game because, you know, in terms of the directions that you can choose, that kind of thing. What the? I've been cheated. How? Like, that's really unfortunate. What on earth? Did I just not time the jump properly? Is that what it is? It's funny because this is also, like, based on the first level. This is also based on the first level of the game, which is supposed to be, like, the easiest one, but, you know. We had, like, no trouble doing the second dungeon one. What? Okay, come on. You gotta play by your physics rules sometime, Wind Waker. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's try this again. I keep forgetting that this guy has this. Alright. And... okay. I think I just lost my touch when it comes to the swinging in this game. Like, I used to be so good at the pirate minigame back when I first played this game, but now it's like, yikes. Good luck getting gameplay, you guys. Oh, man. Oh, no. Stop. Wait for it. Good. Yikes. There we go. Oh, Wind Waker, you do terrible things to my heart sometimes. You bring me the highs, and then you take me down to the lows. Seriously. Seriously, game. Alright. That nightmare's all done. How many tries was that? I swear, that was like 8 tries. I spent like 8 tries trying to do that. Okay. I don't have my headset with me. Like, sorry, as in, I don't have a new one. Remember it broke last Tuesday? Yeah, it was on Tuesday it broke. I remember I was talking to Harver and to Michelle that time, and then like during the stream it broke, so I was just like, oh my god. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have to buy a new one tomorrow, which is just as well because I don't have class tomorrow. It's officially, for me, the Thanksgiving holiday. That's always exciting. Alright. Now, okay, so, again, the thing about this Goma, I cannot stress this enough. This Goma is the best Goma of a 3D Zelda game ever made. Like, I will say that right now, like, this is the best one. Why? It's partially because it's a very simple boss, but it's, again, like, the thing about Wind Waker is that the bosses in themselves are actually not that impressive. It's just the animations and the designs are so well done that, like you could easily feel rewarded for having played them. So that's what I like about this. It's like, I don't know, it's really... That's the really weird thing about Wind Waker, is that it gets by for style points alone. Obviously, yeah, there would be some bosses that I don't like simply because they're not very fun bosses, but by and large, Wind Waker does the best job out of probably all 3D Zelda games, except for Breath of the Wild, in terms of how they handle boss fights. Oh man, I almost fell in that. Okay, yeah, it's only 2 combos this time, so that's nice. It's pretty nice of them to let us have that experience again, to fight those old bosses, but then with a more powerful sword. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fight Mulgara last, because Mulgara's my favorite. Like, I'm pretty sure Mulgara, or the boss that's in this dungeon, I would consider the best boss in the GameCube era of Zelda games. Like, between Mulgara and the boss that we're going to be fighting soon. Oh, man. Like, and these are, like, pretty good bosses. Like, for Zelda... Oh, for Wind Waker, sorry. For Wind Waker, like, oh, no! He parried attack. I pressed A to do a jump attack, but it was right when the parry prompt happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, I'll just do this. Play it safe. See ya. But yeah, like, the thing about Wind Waker bosses is that they're very... What's it called? Oh man, okay, this part was annoying. I should be okay. Ah, to get those, the black choo-choos. Okay. Now, so the thing about the Wind Waker bosses is that they do a better job of giving us a boss fight simply because it doesn't feel mucked up by the slow pacing, or it doesn't feel like a chore to fight them most of the time. Obviously, there are the systematic boss fights that aren't fun at all, but it's what Zelda likes to do. No, come on, come here. Okay, got it. So, the thing is, like, Twilight Princess bosses, I really like Twilight Princess, but the thing about the bosses is that as cool as they looked, they weren't that fun to fight against. Like, there are exceptions, obviously. There's always an exception where I would find a boss in Twilight Princess that I enjoyed, genuinely enjoyed. But most of them, though, it did feel like they were... Oh, no. Oh, I got it! Nice! Cool. Nice when that happens. The Dark Knot wasn't a boss, though. It was a mini-boss. And that's kind of the problem, though, is that with 3D Zeldas, I find that the mini-bosses actually tend to be better. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I should have just hurried it up. Okay. Oh, I got someone. Oh, no, okay. It's just this guy, then. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try this one more time. There we go. And we're gonna spin our way. But that's kind of the thing, though, is like, the mini-bosses of 3D Zelda games tend to be better than the actual bosses most of the time, because it's more about fighting than it is about trying to solve a puzzle. If it was the other way around, then I would have found that more permissible. But Wind Waker mini-bosses kind of sucked. It was literally just fighting the... Yes! I did it! Okay, I was like, oh, just in time. The thing about fighting against the Wind Waker, it was just fighting against regular enemies. That's all it was, just fighting regular enemies. Now, you see, the Dark Nut from Twilight Princess would have been a way better boss in comparison to the one that we ended up getting. Because Armagoma sucked. Like, I get annoyed just thinking about it sometimes. It's just, it looks great, but it was not well done. Like, it was not well done, and that's the thing that bothered me, was the fact that also, I think part of the reason why I didn't like it either was because it was featured in a lot of promotional material, what it was going to be about, what's it called? When the game was going to be about, like, running through a forest, escaping from the giant spider. That was really, really cool, but then they scrapped that and made it into this boss. Like, again, like, it's not that I hate Twilight Princess, it's just that the way that they handle boss battles were extremely bland most of the time. Like, what would I consider a good Twilight Princess boss would be like the Yeti girl. I liked her. She was a lot of fun to fight against because, again, it felt like an actual fight. The mini boss of Twilight Princess, one of my favorites actually was the swordsman from the Arbiter's Grounds. I loved that thing, but again, that wasn't one of that wasn't the main boss though, so it hurts my feelings just thinking about it sometimes, man. It was pretty brutal. Here we go. And oh wow, that was fast. Oh man. But again, it's not that I hate Twilight Princess, it's just that the way that it handled combat, it could have been so much better if they just made it a little bit faster and they changed the boss's mechanics to fit that. But again, that's just a lot of could-have beens. Woulda, coulda, shouldas. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas? Yeah, like that thing, like, it was a cool concept, and like, you know, it's a nice novelty, but as an actual boss fight, it's literally just waiting to press A every once in a while. That's all it boiled down to. But, you know, like, if you have fun with it, by all means, I'm not trying to tear down your opinion over something that you think was fun. It's just that I look for different things. Actually, I remember getting into a disagreement with someone about it, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot there's the mages. The sneaky mages. I'm gonna freeze ya. Nice. No, but that's the thing, like, I remember getting into an argument with someone. Well, not an argument, but like into a, what's it called? How did I do this? Oh, right. I got into sort of a disagreement with someone about how, I said that most of the 3D Zelda bosses suck as boss fights. Like, if you're a big fan of the games themselves, by all means, that's fine. But as a boss fight... but as a boss fight, it ultimately fails. And, like, there are, again, exceptions, obviously. I've actually been fanboying a lot over the bosses in Wind Waker lately. Like, a bad Wind Waker boss is like a meh any other game boss. It's, man, that's hardly intuitive if they just make us do this. My goodness. But I remember I had that discussion because Ocarina of Time bosses, I liked their designs, but again, most of them just fell into the old, like, bland pattern of, like, use your new weapon to expose the weak points and then win. Whereas with this one, you know what the weak point is, but it felt more fun to expose. This is literally expose the weak points, but it didn't feel like it. And part of the reason why is because of what the boss does. Like, I love this boss so much. Yeah, this is up there. I don't know, between this and... there we go. So yeah, for this one you have to, like, invite the danger. Also, this is a bit, like, as challenging as this boss is, it's forgiving because at least enemies give you the hearts. I mentioned this last stream, but it's true, you guys. Come on. Like, I like to think I kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to bosses. Oh my goodness, I tried rolling away. One thing I would change about most Zelda games, though, how targeting works. Like, I would target one thing, but then the game would be like, nah, you have to target this instead. Yeah, in terms of the usable items in Twilight Princess, you did have to sort of like consciously make the decision to use the item, not because you needed to. Are you serious? Okay, sure. There we go. Yeah, you have to be at a specific distance for this guy. But I remember, like, in Twilight Princess, at least the claw shots had uses to them, which was really, really enjoyable in my opinion. I think it's gonna pop out the sand soon. So, like, I like this boss because the stage is always changing. You have to pay attention to everything. Like, and this looks really good. Unlike Volvagia, like, everyone loves Volvagia's design, but, like, you can't see Volvagia because Volvagia is always floating above you. Like, for this boss, you get to see Mulgara soar above you, and it's so cool. Like, it's more intimidating than some actual dragon bosses, to be honest. Yes. Got it. Like, this is so much more intimidating than actual dragons. It's just, come on. We still have yet to have a good dragon boss, in my opinion. I still have yet to say that a dragon boss in a 3D Zelda game is good. I hope Breath of the Wild introduces a dragon boss, that'd be great. Alright, here we go. Just let himself out there. Okay, come on. You're dead. Ah. The little free thing under the XY button. What? Little free... XY... I don't understand what you mean. Okay, that does it. And you get that little grace period of healing. Always welcome. Oh no, that's the R button for my shield. Yeah, no, that's for the shield. Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, we don't need any more magic power. Okay, now we're going towards the Phantom Ganon's Labyrinth. This part was cool. This gave me so many issues as a kid, but now that I'm older, I kind of understand it a little bit better. Hey guys, how you doing? I remember, like, scratching my head so much trying to figure out how to do this. But now we seem to be okay. Also, the music is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, this is if you need to go back. Hang on, does this say anything? I would have thought this would have said something. Okay. Oh, the free camera. Okay, I was thinking he's like, huh? Oh no, that's just that your C stick. It just shows that you can no longer do the Wait, oh yeah, what is this a solution for? 1, 2, 3. Oh, for the bosses. Yeah, no, that just means that the camera can be controlled freely by the C stick. That's all. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about something else. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, if you do this in the order in the other room, I'm pretty sure anyway, yeah, if you do it in any order, in that particular order, so Goma, Kalidamos, Jalhala, and Mulgara. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, that was easy. He just let me have it. Just was like, oh, okay. I just completely hit the first guy that was in front of me. This is pretty cool though. I appreciate this. Awesome. That's that. So yeah, then if you take that into the other room, then you'll be able to go back to the overworld if you've missed anything. So yeah. This is probably my favorite iteration of Phantom Ganon. Like, the one in Ocarina of Time looks really, really good, but in terms of mechanics though, I prefer this one. Also, the sound effects are pretty nice as well. Hey guys, how you doing? Also, the music is so cool. Yeah, so you can pick up the... I hope Breath of the Wild DLC has this. I hope Breath of the Wild's DLC will have a version of this sword. So pretty much the key to beating this entire challenge is to... Oh, whoops. The whole point of this challenge is basically you beat him, and then he'll drop his sword, then you follow where the hilt is pointing. That's all. Pretty easy, but I completely failed to know what a hilt was. Sorry, not hilt. Sorry, the pommel. Not the hilt. The hilt is the part with the sides. They're sticking out the sides. The pommel is like the bottom of the handle. If the pommel's pointing towards it, then that's the correct place to be. Alright, let's play tennis again. Alright. The tennis in this game, it feels much better. More intuitive than the Ocarina of Time version of tennis. The one from Twilight Princess was also pretty good when you fight against Puppet Zelda. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so here's the last one. This is a very good looking room. Oh, cool, I got it. Again, he's just letting me have it. Oh, okay. So then he's just... I thought it was like, oh yeah, he's just gonna let me... Huh. Like, I was thinking, do I have to do something else? Really? I always thought it was the other thing. I thought that the hilt was the, well, what you call the guard. Because I remember looking at a picture, and it told me that. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up right now. Okay, wait, we gotta fight this guy before we settle this little confusion. Because I was so sure. Oh, whoops. Oh wow, okay. I have to make it like up to the sides. There we go. No, no. I'm so slow. Oh, okay, this is it. Okay, never mind. Silly me. Oh, what am I even doing? I feel so silly. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, I kept thinking, like, why am I not hitting him? Oh, wait, yeah, you have to take out your light arrows. Okay, we're gonna heal ourselves up now, real quick. We're almost done, you guys. And we get, like, the most powerful iteration of light arrows in the entire series. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now. Hang on, but I don't want to distract. I don't want to detract. The hilt is... Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, because I keep thinking of... Because I know that there's such thing as a grip. But the thing is, though, the grip... Because I've always considered the grip to be a different part. So whenever I describe a sword, I'd think that the hilt would be that, but it's actually like, it's like the space between the guard and the grip. That's why I was so confused. It's like, because, okay. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, screw it, we're just gonna do this. The One Punch Man. Yeah, because yeah, so basically whenever I would describe it, because I know that there's a difference between the guard... I'm sorry, not the guard. The grip and the hilts. There is a difference. Most people, they think they're synonymous, but they're not. So that's why I would always think that. Okay, so by process of elimination, I always thought that by process of elimination, the guard is the it's like, I don't know, something else, or it like belongs to certain kinds of swords. But it's really funny though. This wouldn't be the first stream where I would like sort of have my idea of what a sword is, and then and then like actually have someone on stream correct me. It's been like that. I think with Augustria and Ratrix, I was talking about the sword that you have to use. There's a certain kind of sword that people would use to break the hafts of the spear. And then we got in this whole debate. But the thing is, though, swords aren't, like, you know, they're not native to just the one culture. Many cultures use swords. Like, many cultures use swords. It's just that the function would be different because you have to consider who you're fighting against. Oh, yes, here we are. Probably the best boss in Wind Waker. Probably. I don't know. Let's refight him. Like, I thought that maybe Mulgra won't be a good boss fight, but then I fought Mulgra. I was like, oh, Mulgra is awesome. But let's see this guy. Oh, she looks so peaceful, like a little angel. How you doing? I'm doing fine. I'll just carry on the conversation because you're clearly asleep and need to rest. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans. 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 Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas, none can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule. How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on this sea like fallen leaves in a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see, all of you? The gods destroyed you. I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. I will now metamorphose into a giant bat. Behold, my true form. I love this fight. I love this fight so much. This is probably my favorite fight. Yeah, the snake is very tricky. It's very much it's very much a skill fight. All right, here we go. Boomerang. We need the boomerang and light arrows. And I think that's all we need, actually. That's literally all we need for this fight. Cool. See you guys later. Oh, the sound effects are pretty nice as well. Actually, I could just hit him. No, well, theoretically, I could hit him. Okay, so that's the thing I like about this boss, is that theoretically, if you had proper positioning, you could actually hit this phase without even knocking out of pieces. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I've done it before. Okay, and these. Let's go to the puppet show! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go to the marionette show! There we go. Oh my, you tricky, tricky man. No. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. No! Stop! Stop! Bats! I bet, I was gonna say a bad bat pun, but that's okay, we're okay without it. Oh my goodness, I screwed it up. Okay. I'll try this again. This time with more vigor. Come on. Oh yeah, to this day, I still get comments on my video saying that I missed the Lionel shields from the armory. people need to realize that when I put out that video, that was like a week after the game came out. So, you know. Whoa. Okay. I think my game... Wow. Oh no. I didn't say it for a lot. I didn't say it for a while, you guys. Uh-oh. I did not say it for quite a while, you guys. Okay, hang on. We'll be right back after this this commercial break. Don't go away. Man, I guess we have to reset. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset. Definitely resetting. Okay, hang on a second. Rip everyone's ears. That was an experience, so give me a while. I have to reset some stuff. My goodness. That's that couldn't have come at a worse time. Oh man. I guess we're doing this all over again. Yikes. Oh man. So yeah, that happens. Well, this is the last stream, so I guess I have to collect all that stuff again. Oh, don't tell me I have to restart it. Yeah, I probably have to restart it all over again, don't I? Yep. Oh, that's disheartening. Oh man, okay. This is I'm very unfortunate, but like I don't mind it personally. But my goodness. Hi guys, welcome back to the Magic Show. Yeah, that's the thing. I should have saved. That's the thing about this game. I keep forgetting to save. So what's gonna happen is, wow. I guess we're playing this game again. Wow, the amazing plot twist. Do you know what? We're gonna play as best as we can towards like the final hour. If it takes us less than an hour to get all our stuff back. If you know, if anyone, yeah, if we get all of our stuff back. Oh man. But on the bright side, we know where everything is now. You should always say before a boss fight. Yes, thank you, Captain Hindsight. Yeah, game crashed at right when we were fighting the final boss. Oh man, that's hilarious. If you guys are willing to stick with me, I'm more than happy to. Like, I'm personally okay myself, but I do feel bad for the people that are waiting for the game to end. Oh man, that's what happens when you're... Yeah, that's kind of my problem though. I have not played a classic Zelda game to this extent. Like well, you know, this is I guess the lesson to learn whenever I'm playing these old games is to actually save every like half hour at the most. No, I'm okay, but if you guys are willing to stick with me for this arduous journey of collecting all the heart containers again, yeah, we'll be okay. I'm okay with doing this all over again. But if it ends up taking us more than like 2 hours, like if it takes us 2 hours to actually get there, we'll try. Oh man, this is actually kind of, I don't know, I think it's funny. The game has never done that in my life. So it's again, this is a stream of firsts, you guys. The snap of the big ass spider. No, I did not see it yet. In fact, I actually haven't been in Snapchat since the stream started. Okay, next one on our list, Dragon Roost. Gotta do the entire Dragon Roost thing all over again. Oh man, and with the get tingle to do all that stuff as well. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Okay, someone start up a conversation piece then. Someone help. Oh wow. Well, like worst case scenario, we'll just play again But then, yeah, but the thing is though, there's not really much more game after this though. So yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Like I'm totally down to keep playing, but you know, for the rest of you guys. Oh, I'm comfy. Everyone get comfy. Get a snack. Ah, we have to collect all the Triforce pieces too. Yeah, I'll just do what I did last. Like, you know, when I was a kid, I would save right before that point. That's kind of the thing, though. Like, part of the reason why I didn't save is because with me, like when I stream, right? Like my mind is in a billion different places at once. So, yeah, that's my excuse. Whether or not you guys think it's a good excuse, that's up to you guys. But for me, though, my main excuse is that I'm thinking about many different things that saving actually isn't one of them. Like, actually saving the game isn't one of the things that I think of when I'm doing the stream. I'm thinking of, like, how do I keep you guys entertained? How would I keep you guys accommodated? That kind of stuff. Alright, let's do this. Yep. Okay. I keep going the long way around. Nice. Opposite ends. Why? Why? Goodness. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we got the 25. That's okay. Yep. Whew. I'm getting all of our stuff back. I'll talk to you guys. But no, I don't mind it so much myself. But I guess that kind of exposes one of my glaring flaws when I do these things is that I should save. Should probably save more often. That's kind of the thing, though, is just like, because I spend a lot of time doing a bunch of other stuff for the stream that I also it's because I take autosaving for granted. Now that I think about it, all the games that I play have a form of autosaving. Like, yeah, all of the games that I play, they have something to do with autosaving. Like Dark Souls, for example, there's autosaving in those games. Ah, yes. You may... Awesome. So, that's the thing, though, is that, like, in Dark Souls, in order to prevent you from, like, turning off your game when you die, they would do the autosaves for you. Let's see... That's the thing, though, is, yeah, again, that's more of my own excuse than anything else, but whenever I do play a game, it's the kind of autosaves. Like, Breath of the Wild was one of the last games I played as well, and that was the first Zelda game to have autosaving incorporated into it. Ah, fun. Alrighty. Like, everyone has their own reasons for why they do what they do. Like, it also comes down to what you guys personally experience, right? Like, whoops. Here we go. Because, yeah, personally, like, if you're the kind of person that has had an experience like the one that I just had, then I think you would be compelled to save a lot, too. Oh, yeah, this is the Shia LaBeouf letter. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm guessing that you have to, like, wait a couple of islands before his mom sends you another one? I'm guessing. So yeah, the only ones that we have left are from the guy over here and the guy upstairs. So we can do all these. Oh man. I remember actually... Wait, okay, so that's the other weird thing about it too. I've never had the experience of losing a lot of data as a result of not saving. Although, but the thing is though, I have had an experience of corrupted data. That was, I almost cried actually. How old was I? Yeah, I was 14 years old, and I was playing Castlevania Order of Ecclesia for the DS. One of my favorite Castlevania games. And thing about that game though is that you could play new game cycles so many times, and you can also change the max level so that you have more of a fight, so that like you could have all this equipment but still be level 1. There's a lot of replayability in that game. I loved it. One of the features about Order of Ecclesia is the fact that you can actually I'm talking in the bar. One of the things is that you can actually connect to your Wii on the fighting game Castlevania Judgment to unlock the protagonist Shanoa. And by doing so, you actually, yeah, you have to connect to your game. The problem is, though, is that I think I accidentally turned off my game while I was connected, because I had to go. It was like early in the morning and I had to go to school. So I guess also it was my fault for playing video games before school. But also, yes, I'll do it. So I turned off the game. I put many hours into it. I think I put like 200 hours into that game, and I lost it all because the save data got corrupted, so I had to start all over again. But yeah, that had less to do with me refusing to save than, you know. Okay. Guys, give me something to talk about. This is, like, I don't mind doing this all over again. It's just that it is a time investment, right? And it's on borrowed time. I mean, this was, like, we have, like, 44 minutes left on the stream. But the thing is, if we can get all this in a timely manner, if we can get everything in a timely manner, then I'm more than willing to, like, extend by 1 more hour to, you know, beat Ganondorf and beat the game. Okay. Okay, we got it. Favorite pastry. Oh, Auto Squad, that's an interesting question about TV opinions. I'll talk about that right after. So, favorite pastry, I will have to go with... There's a lot of pastries. What do I pick? Oh, what's that called? Oh no, I forgot what it's called. It's... Yeah, well, I was supposed to be fighting Ganon today, that MLG boy. It's just that my save... I mean, no, it's not my save. My game suddenly froze during the fight. I've never had a cannoli. Ooh, but I really loved panna cotta. The panna cotta? I love that stuff. Oh, it's really, really good. You should try it. Very, very light Italian dessert. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Okay, so for those of you guys that are joining right now, we made it to Puppet Ganon, and then the game froze. So, we're doing this again. Serious deja vu. It'd be so funny if the people from the beginning of the stream were to drop by and be like, what are you guys doing here? Alright. Yeah, Moe. There's lots of Moe in Legend of Zelda. Of course you guys know this. Come on. Alright, and then there's the last one, so... I guess we just wait for the mailbox to start dancing again. Hey, Joseph Murphy! How you doing? Alright. So, yeah, so like, I don't mind doing this all over again. I personally don't mind. It's just that I feel bad for the people that have to watch this all over again. Especially if they were here at the beginning of the stream. Have to see all this. Ugh. Okay. I don't mind it. I'm okay with, like, personally I'm fine, really. It's just, again, it's just very time consuming, so we need to really talk about it. Okay, so Auto Squad, my TV opinions. I think TV today is like, okay, so I used to be really into Song of Ice and Fire. I mean, Game of Thrones. Like, I liked the first 3 seasons, but then the part of the reason why I liked it personally, and I understand if people disagree with me on this, but the reason why I liked it so much is because, like, everyone had their own little story, and it felt like a very big, vast world inside of the TV, and you get that sense of engrossing space with all the you know, like everything's happening all at the same time, and obviously traveling takes a lot of time as well. And I think as though anyone could be a winner or loser this episode, because, you know, game. So that's why I'm kind of like feeling out of touch with the newer seasons, because now it's very clear that they want to finish, well, that they're going to be needing to finish the series soon. So it doesn't have the same charm that I was looking for earlier up. That's how I feel about it. That's all. It's, so yeah, like, I still will watch the show. It's just, I'm not as in love with it as I used to be at the beginning. Alright. The Twilight Princess Mailman is in another Legend of Zelda game? Which one? There are many mailmen in the Legend of Zelda universe. Did I ever see Death Note, the new one? So, yeah, we actually I actually remember we talked about this prior to doing the swinging quest in the pirate ship. Thing about the Death Note, like, it was kind of amusing. Like, as an anime adaptation, it was kind of bad, but as being its own thing, it was, I wouldn't say good, but I would definitely say that I would, you know, think, oh, that's pretty. It's novel, I guess. I found it to be a bit of a novelty. Because after a while, it didn't even feel like they were disrespecting the source material. After a while, it's like they kind of forgot the source material existed. So, you know, like it's Death Note in name only, and that's why I wasn't so bitter about it, like, or angry about it like everyone else was. Maybe non-anime watchers would like it. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know about that. How does Tingle make the charts readable? I don't know. I'm guessing, like, usually I wouldn't really think about it. I would kind of just assume fairy magic, personally. The face reveal. I don't know. Maybe 100,000 subscribers when I get my check mark. I'm thinking about, but the thing is though, is that my face has nothing to do with my work. That's kind of the thing. Like, my face has nothing to do with my content, which is why I never think about it. Oh, man. What's another TV thing? Oh, do you know what? So, remember how last time we were talking about how, like, do people really enjoy watching disturbing stuff? And I know that people crave disturbing stuff. I remember we talked about it last time. But, like, you know, I get that, but, like, to have it every day, though, I don't know. Like, I feel like I would need happy every once in a while. It's, like, you know, don't get me wrong, I understand why people like it. People, I get it. But man, is this what you guys enjoy? Like, or at least to have it to be the only thing that you ever consume. That's my problem. Like, if it's the only thing that you consume, then I'm kind of wondering, like, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? You know? That's how I feel about it. But yeah, I'm gonna guess that this mailman thing, or this, sorry, this, not mailman, the letter is gonna take a while. Oh, right. Charts! Oh boy, we're over here. Okay. I remember what we did last time though, so should be okay. Should be okay. My first video was me playing a game. Well, like, my first video that has been known, like, that put the channel on the radar was the Chasketa fight with the Shrine Guardian. That's kind of it. Like, that's basically what it was. It was just like, I commentated over it, sure, but it was just me fighting something. Like, if it was about, like, my personality, then like, I guess there would be a little bit more sense to that, but like, I'd rather there would be just more people as sort of like a commemoration that clearly people do like me for me. Not to say that you guys don't like me for me, it's just, like, I guess if it was a more recognizable, notable aspect of me, then yeah. But here's the thing though, guys, what if I'm repulsive? What if I'm repulsive? Then you guys would unsub, so what was the point? Okay, so that's one. We have to go to... I guess we're gonna go, southward? Yeah, southward. That's the thing though, like, what if I'm repulsive, you guys? And then you guys would think, oh, this guy's such an idiot, I can do so many things better than him. Because now that I know that he looks bad, it's not just that he has a bad personality, he also looks bad, so, why do I bother? Oh, man. That's kind of my thing, though. It's just like, I try to stay away from that stuff just because it doesn't matter as much. Not to mention, remember the thing I said? I remember, because people ask me this a lot. They ask me why I wouldn't do one, and it's partially because I kind of want to create that, I want to maintain that illusion that I look like the way that you guys think I look like, essentially. And the thing is though, the amount of, I guess, aesthetic that you would convey me with in your heads, or portray me as with in your heads, it's based on the kind of attitude that I have towards you. So obviously, if I have a terrible attitude towards you guys, then I would look bad. But then if I were to treat you guys kindly, then I would look good. And the thing is though, I think I would rather set that precedent that I would try my best to be kind to you guys. Not necessarily just because I want to look good in your heads, but also because I think that's what matters. Well, I haven't played Minish Cap myself. Yeah. I've never played Minish Cap, so I can't really say. A lot of people that I know said it was really good though, so I don't know. Okay, so this part screwed me up last time, but we're gonna be good this time. Here we go. Yeah, do you know what? We're gonna aim to finish, you guys. We're gonna aim to finish this. Who's with me? Who is with me? Alright, here we go. Approaching. Alright. There are no bad Zelda games. Oh, I'm sorry. Ocarina of Time would like to have a word with you. Heyo! Oh, man. It's not even bait at this point. So blatantly bait that is... Like, if something is so obviously bait, is it actually bait? I mean, think about it. Oh, man. I like making fun of Ocarina, because I love that game. It's easily in my top 10. Easily in my top 10. Like, I think it competes with Twilight Princess for, like, number 7 on my list. Yeah, it competes with Twilight Princess for number 7. It depends on what I feel like that day, because if I like a game that's more about the narrative, then Twilight Princess is better. But when it comes to like actually having a game that I can just play and like feel the need to like explore it, then I think Ocarina of Time would be better for me. I like making fun of it though, because I know a lot of people fanboy over that game too. Like a lot. It's kind of annoying actually, but you know, it's okay. Like, part of the reason why I criticize Ocarina is just, it's literally just the controls more than anything else. I like the game, I like the art style, I like the story. It's just that the controls really rub me the wrong way, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I feel like I'm very perplexed as to how the mailbox is going to work, but we'll see. Alright, we're almost there. Approaching. Gotcha. Okay, this should be it. This should be it. Nice. Oh, man. I'm surprised. But then again, I guess because less people are here right now. You know what? I might like take a bit of a stretch break, and we're just gonna power through the rest of this game in the ensuing sitting, as it were. Okay, we're gonna go over to Forest Haven because that's where it happened last time. That's where I got the letter last time. Should be okay. I mean, like, how bad can it be? Really? Oh, we're halfway there. Sorry, I don't mean to offend Bon Jovi fans with my awful Bon Jovi singing. Why are you not here? What? Why? Fine. Maybe play. You know what? I might have to play the I have to play the mailing game again if that's the case. Fine. I will play the mailing game. You really know how to make a gamer feel special, don't you, Wind Waker? First, it's the issue with the swinging game, and now it's the issue with the with this whole thing with the mail. I feel like that guy that ordered something very special on Amazon. I feel like that guy that like just he ordered something awesome on Amazon and he sprung for the 1-day shipping. And no, you were right the first time. It was Song of Passing. So yeah, yo, Bo, I'll see you later. Oh man, I just most of the time I'm just like thinking to myself, should they have kept this whole Triforce thing in? Last time we were talking about it, it was just, did they have to put it in? Like, I don't know. It's the weirdest. Okay, that should be it. Nice, got it. Like, yeah, because last time, ooh, and we're gonna dodge all the sharks this time. All the sharks are dodged. Because yeah, last time, for those of you guys that don't remember, I kept getting tossed around by all the sharks. It was pretty awful. Okay, we're down to Headstone Island, I guess, is next. Oh, I mean, sorry, not Headstone, Stone Watcher. Okay, northwest. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna take a bit of a break. I'll be gone for like a minute, and I'll be right back. So don't go away. Actually, if anything, get a snack. I'll be right back, you guys. Just gonna go for that little And we're back. Alright, let's get ourselves started, shall we? I thought it was a very wholesome and good message for people to learn, you know? I just felt the need. I just felt the need to educate everyone about facts about my country. It's a pretty good screen, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Actually, I am sort of well, for the people that are watching right now, I do take suggestions for things that you'd like to do for the break scenes. Because obviously, you know, it's not a big focus of the channel, and we don't want to, you know, make it so that we're going to normalize taking many breaks so that people can see stuff. But it is pretty nice, though, to see stuff like this. And actually, come to think of it, the whole game freezing was pretty providential because it did give us a chance to show the, at least one of my screens for the scenes. I love them. I have a lot of fun making them, and I look forward to doing some more in the future. Oh man, this is gonna be really... Oh right, so if you guys are watching the stream archive right now, I would like to formally apologize to you, the viewer, for having to watch all this again. If all you want to do is just see the ending, I'll just put in a timestamp for you, and that's gonna be where the ending is. So yeah, don't believe me? Head on to Canada and find out yourself. I love it. Like, I have fun making these things. Like, you know, like, if people enjoy them or not, well, that's one thing, but I quite enjoy. I like my jokes. So the thing about, I was thinking actually on my way out, I was talking to my friends before I left about comedy and how originally I wanted to be a comedian growing up. I was a little kid. I was a very little kid, so obviously that day has long since passed, you know. But that's what I want to do, though. I want to do that. I want to, like, be an actor, all that stuff. Oh, come on. And the thing is, though, is that, but like there's a difference between having good material and also having an impressive stage presence. And that was like I don't know, like for me, I think like whenever I look up, like, oh my goodness, see, like this whole thing about swimming and pressing A, I think about how, because humor is subjective, right? And the thing about humor is that because it's so subjective, it could be seen on a variety of ways. It could be portrayed or conveyed in a variety of ways, and that's why I enjoy it so much. But that's the thing, though, is that, like, a person's voice and a person's timing, these are all different factors that contribute to whether or not a person would tell a joke and have it be considered funny. Speaking of which, where do I go? I guess I go this way? Also, I think... Yeah, okay, the mail should be here now. Pretty sure. Uh-oh. 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 I've gone the wrong way. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit closer. And there. This should be it. Okay. Whew. But yeah, I was thinking a lot about, like, how comedy works and how everyone has their own style of doing things. Same thing goes for singing. Like, I think one of the issues when it comes to singing is that people don't know what their voice sounds like. Like, you actually don't know what your voice sounds like because the, you know, the sounds that come out of your mouth as you speak become jumbled in your ears, like your own ears. Not to mention your own perception of yourself also varies based on your personality. And that's kind of how I am when it comes to stuff like that. It also depends on, like, your coaching, that sort of thing. I think we're gonna go here because I love singing. I really love singing, but it's I don't know if I've actually found my voice, you know. But yeah, that's enough ranting. Oh, by the way, so a bit of a reminder, I am making a video. Well, I've already made the video. It's coming out tonight. It's being uploaded tonight. Although I will warn you guys right now, it's a bit lengthy. I'm sorry. I went on for a little bit longer than I expected to in this video. It's like, I think it's like 17 minutes long. No, actually, I think it's closer to 19 minutes actually. Something like that. Anyways, it's a 19-minute long video, and I really hope that you guys enjoy what I have there. I'll see what I can do to, like, maybe lower the timing a little bit as well. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's about 19 minutes long. Like, it's weird, because as I wrote the drafts all last night, and then I recorded it last night, and I thought, oh, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna run this for tomorrow. Because one of the things, too, the reason why I want to put it out so quickly is because it actually has a little bit to do with a current event. Not like current events as in the stuff that the media is getting all over, but rather it's about video games. And an article really caught my eye. And I had a lot of things to say on the subject that the article was talking about. So that is basically what the video is about. I'll admit, well, it's not that I rambled, it's just that I was very thorough in how I presented the idea. So, yeah, like, if you guys want, you can, like, I put gameplay in that video, but if you guys don't want to watch the gameplay, okay, so basically it's kind of like what I did with the previous blog post with me killing all those golden lineals. If you guys want to watch it, you can just watch the video as it was, or have the video play in the background while you work on your homework. That's cool too. In fact, I endorse that. Or you mute the video and then you watch the gameplay. It's gonna be that kind of video. Like, if you basically just choose how you want to enjoy my video, essentially. So yeah, or sorry, not necessarily enjoy, but how you consume my video. Because yeah, that video, it's like 19 minutes long, and I have a lot of ideas that I want to express in that one. And if the topic is something that you're interested in, then by all means watch it. You're the target audience. But if not, I think in the Wii U version they have the map on the screen, don't they? That's cool. But then if you just want to watch the gameplay that I show as well, you can just mute and then do that as well. Be very, very nice. And also, again, background noise. Just because I do that a lot myself. I play a lot of games that involve sort of a grind to them, and I like having more and more background noise. Or if I'm doing like a Breath of the Wild speed run, I make sure that I have something to listen to the entire time, because I don't want to get bored. Sometimes that means music, other times that means people talking, like maybe in a Let's Play where they talk a lot, that sort of thing. We're gonna go to, I guess, this island? Yeah, I guess we're going to you. I'm really happy with how the overlay turned out. I'll try to make adjustments to the blushing face because he does stand out a lot, but otherwise I think it turned out pretty nicely. And also my two main girls on the right, my two favoriteest girls, the two best girls of all time. Oh, my mistake. I should have gone to... okay, we're going to Southern Fairy Island. Okay, because I knew, like, didn't I have to go to the Southern Fairy Island twice? And turns out, yes. Yes, you did. Okay. But yeah, I like how the overlay turned out right now. I'm looking at it, how it appears on YouTube. It's pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. That's how that's what I'm gonna say. And yeah, people have been largely positive. Like, the only criticism that I've heard is that it's a little bit distracting, and that's fine. I have an idea as to why it might be distracting, and it's because, again, the blushing face is a bit... It's a bit, it kind of stands out. It's a bit jarring in comparison to the other two. But that's kind of like what it is, though. Like, that is essentially what it is. It's a very thrown together picture. I love it, though. Oh, man, I love it. Props to Victor Drakenberg for making this wonderful thing. Oh, man, I hate the sea hats. Never get past these guys without having to bust them up a little bit. But yeah, like, so basically the recurring theme, though, for my... So, the bottom left corner is going to show you what the theme is for today. Usually it just means that it's Thursday. I mean, not Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. It means it's Thursday. That's literally what it means. Oh, wait a minute. Why can't I just do this? Ow. Come on. Okay. Let's clear out some space. And... okay. We're not that good at aiming yet. So, yeah, like, it's gonna, the bottom left corner is gonna show the theme of the day. The bottom most is gonna show you what game we're playing. So if people are wondering what game we're playing, yeah, I don't, that kind of saves everyone some time. And the bottom, yeah, then the bottom right corner is just a little logo that I threw together. I quite liked it. It's more of a live stream logo than anything else, combining all the stuff that I like. And the so on the right, the pictures that I pick are representative of whatever the theme is. So 3 Heart Thursdays, well, it's mainly just a personalized thing. Like, you know, there's gonna be a Pokemon, there's gonna be this, like, you know, a girl, and then there's gonna be a Lee face. So, yeah, it'll be great. So I'm looking forward to showing it off to you. I'm actually a little upset that I can't show you guys this Saturday one because I'm busy. But I can't wait. But at least on Tuesday, you guys get to see the Tubular Tuesday one. I'm very excited to show off that one. Actually, no, you guys might not even get to see that one because we're having the Halloween themed one. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Which island is this one? My mistake. Wow, seriously, man? Didn't even give me the chance. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, it's this one. Oh boy. Okay, north of Dragon Boost Islands. There's actually very little rhyme or reason to where things are most of the time. So it's a little bit tricky to find them. You gotta memorize where they are. Oh, we're almost there, you guys. Do you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna power right on through. So, buckle up, you guys. We're basically speedrunning this game. Oh man, I need my moral support now. I think moral support around now would be pretty nice. Oh yeah, so yeah, we were talking about speedrunning, and I'm really starting to enjoy it a lot more, like with the challenge that comes with it. Personally, I really enjoy that. Like, I think the main reason why I enjoy speedrunning is, yeah, like as I said in the video, for those of you guys that didn't see it yet, one of the main reasons why it appeals to me is that it's already supposed to be an inherent challenge. So yeah, like you have that inherent challenge, and then you get to... Oh man, I got a phone call. Okay, I'll look at that later. But like when you play a video game and then you overcome a challenge, it feels great. And then the better you are at the game, the better of a job you do in defeating that challenge. With a speedrun, it becomes all the more apparent, and that's why I enjoy it so much. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. Okay, it should be around here. But yeah, also, in terms of speedrunning, I'm also planning on doing one for my birthday stream, actually, because my birthday falls on a Thursday. Although, I'm actually not sure if I'll be able to on my birthday. Like, I would love to, but the thing is, it might be that... Actually, no, it might not even be that I'm busy. Yeah, okay, never mind. I forget what I'm saying. No, it's likely to happen. Whoa, why did I press A? This is like the most damage I've ever seen the King of Red Lion sustain. Okay, we're gonna shoot him with arrows. Oh, please turn faster. No. Oh, come on. Wow. I just let it hit me. Whoops. Okay, I think I hit it once. No, I don't want to talk to you. See, I don't understand why that's a thing, where you're scrambling to get back onto the boat. And like there's a surprisingly high amount of like margin for talking to him. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind talking to him, but man, not right now, please. Okay. Ah. So turn this away. And this way. Gotcha. This is it. We got all of them now. And we're finally back to... Well, to be fair though, like the first hour was us trying to figure out where all the heart pieces were, so... This is a pretty good time. There we go. Also, I'm getting messages right now telling me, or asking me how I got the Bastard Sword with only 3 hearts on one of my videos. Okay, Tower of the Gods. I'm gonna take out the boomerang and the hook shot, and I think that's all we really need. Oh well, we hit the Wind Waker. Apparently on the Wii U version, the Wind Waker is its own button. That's really cool. It's its own button, and I really wish that was the case at the beginning, but oh well. That's what quality of life changes are called. Okay. Let's save, shall we? Man, again, massive apologies to you guys that are watching the archive right now. We're finally back where we were supposed to be. Isn't that dandy? We're just gonna speed our way right through this. Like, there's no pomp and circumstance to this. It's just all the way straight to the ending. Oh, this looks pretty nice. It's like sunset. Or the sun has set. This is cool. Like, it's pretty nice, like, but again, I don't understand why they felt the need to do this, aside from just the fact that the story says all the parts got together. But, you know, that's one thing over the other. Here we go. Now we're gonna actually beat this game, okay? We're gonna beat the game. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be clean. Just no nonsense. Although I am wondering, how did the King of Red Lions get to Ganon's tower if the only way in was through... It was like this little pool of water that we land in. Like, how? Oh well. I would really love to see an open world Hyrule in like civilized times. I would really, really enjoy that. Just look at this. So much potential. Like, you can just imagine there's a big world beyond all this. Okay. So, hook shots, and I guess the bow? Actually, no, grappling. We'll go grappling hook first. We're gonna go grappling hook first because we're gonna go finish Goma's stage as soon as we get into the tower, because that part gave me a bit of trouble. We know what to do now, though, so that's nice. Here we go. Oh man, I remember when we were doing the Dark Souls casual speedrun. Yeah, it took me like 2 hours and 52 minutes to beat Dark Souls 3 from the beginning. 2 hours and like 52 minutes. So the entire time, the beginning was really, really fun because we had a lot of people around here. But then towards the end though, there was less people and I really needed more energy from other people. It was nuts. Hey, Twitchy Witchy! So, a funny thing happens. The game froze while fighting against Phantom Ganon, and being the smart guy that I am, I forgot to save, so we have to do it all over again. Isn't life just dandy? Let's fight. Oh, I should have just pressed A. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. There! Oh, that's good. Oh, really? Okay, I thought that would have worked. Okay. Okay, now they're dead. Okay. One thing I noticed about three-parting Zelda games, though, is that you really begin to notice where that margin for error is. Because if you can't dodge it, then obviously you're screwed, but I do feel there are times when you're like, I actually don't know. I actually don't know how to mitigate my damages. Oh well. Still though, like, at least now we have maximum hearts. I can't even count, like, how many heart containers I have in a Zelda game. After a while, when I start counting them, they all start to meld together. Here we go. Man, the last time I was here, I was talking to you guys about the barrier skip. To this day, I still don't know what created this barrier. Or how this even works. Like, oh well, we'll just say that the power of sealing darkness applies to this big wall. Oh, I just realized Hyrule Castle's all on its own isle. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, someone would have to count for me because I wouldn't know. 2. Yeah, like I'm all for counting, but you know. Hey guys, how you doing? Yep. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Ow. That was a bit rude, don't you think? Guess he's done. Right. Yeah, I screwed it up. I could have timed that much better. I didn't need to take any damage from these guys. So weird that Ganon's castle and Hyrule Castle are so close to each other. Man, you'd think Ganon would have tried, but oh well. Nice things are not to be had here. Boomerang makes things so much easier. I love it. I love how easy the boomerang makes this game. Whoa! Okay, that's one. And now we begin the arduous journey into this. We're gonna save again, just because. Because why not? Oh, I keep telling myself I should change the settings so that the computer doesn't go sleep mode. Next time. So yeah, like I said many times before, this iteration of Ganon's Tower is, in my opinion, a lot better than any other iteration in the Zelda series. Mostly just because, like, it seems like a bit of a novelty to do this thing where you fight against old bosses all over again, but when you consider that this is like the only time that really happens in a Zelda game, it's pretty easy to forgive. That's why I like it so much. Boomerangs are so useful, oh my goodness. So useful. Dare I say, the most useful. Oh wait, oh yeah, we're good. Remember, if they're facing towards you, then they're hostile. I feel like I'm gonna end up screwing this up all over again, but let's do our best then, shall we? Nice. That worked. not stop. I'll probably just float down to this one with the deco leaf. It's a lot easier that way. Like, I don't like having to climb all the way up, but you know, what can we do? I wish I could just look. I wish I could just look down, like directly below. That would have made it easier. Like, I would have thought using the deco leaf on these floaty things would have helped, but it's not Breath of the Wild. Okay, so just climb all the way to the top. As soon as you get airborne, you just take out the deco leaf. Do it too late, and bad things happen. Yeah, just like instantly. That's how you do it. You have to do it instantly. I kind of wish they would just take away the items that weren't without having to make us pause, but oh well. Small price to pay. Very small price to pay. Here we are. Okay, I thought that wouldn't latch. It kept moving, so I thought, oh well. Okay, that's one. Oh man, yeah. Again, part of the reason why I preferred this version of Goma over any other 3D version of Goma is you do have to pick away the armor, and then when it's done, you finish them off with your sword. It feels good, but the problem is with the Twilight Princess version, it's like you pick away the armor, and then all he does is just run away from you, and that's just like, who finds that fun? And really, you guys. This should be good. My absolute favorite Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. Definitely Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, and after that, it's either Majora's Mask or the original Legend of Zelda. Both of those, they're like, they kind of simmer in between second place and third place. Then after that is the Oracle series for the Game Boy, and then this game, Wind Waker. There we go. I gotta say, we spent quite a bit of time playing this game. I think we had like, how many sessions? I think it was over like 7 or 8 sessions. It was pretty great. Okay, this should be it. Worst Zelda? That's an interesting question. Like because like a bad Zelda game would still consider it a very good Zelda game. So what would I consider to be worst? Man. There we go. No. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Worst though. I'd have to get back to you because if I'm saying the worst, it has to be like one that I played like once and then never thought about it again. Like, because a lot of people that I know, they like to rip on Phantom Hourglass, but I loved Phantom Hourglass. The only thing I didn't like about Phantom Hourglass was the Temple of the Ocean King, but like, that aside, you know, like, But let's do the Gel Hollow one next, because that one kind of spooked me a little bit. Yeah, I'd have to get back to you on what I would consider the worst one. Because also, like, you also have to consider that I liked all the ones that I have played, and then there are Zelda games that I have never played. I've never played Link's Awakening. Okay, here we go. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that. I just needed to do this. Okay. I'll let you guys let yourself out. Nice. Oh no. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll just do this. I think that should work. Nice. I'm pretty sure that worked. Like, that refreshes it. Okay, go. Nice. Okay, so this one's the different story. Go. Like, I personally prefer, if I were to compare the two, I prefer Spirit Tracks over Phantom Hourglass, personally. I really liked it. Oh boy. Okay, okay, let's get this, actually. Yes! Awesome. Yeah, I loved Spirit Tracks for the soundtrack and also the world that it provided. It was very, very nice. Also, probably my favorite final boss out of those two games as well, Malladus. You would put it back down, wouldn't you? Okay, go. Oh no, he's free. That's frustrating. Yeah, the cutscene automatically put it back down. Hang on. Okay, go. There. Get it all the way from a long distance. Like, I don't think it's necessary to do that, but it's fun. There, go. Go. Oh, going sideways. Oh no, oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that part. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the boost. You boost me right back on. Favorite song from this game has to be Mulgara's fight theme, followed closely by Dragon Roost Island. But favorite song in the Zelda series? The game over screen from the first game. Okay, go. Okay, that's that. And charge up. Oracle of Seasons. Oh yeah, no, I have both of them for the 3DS, and I had both of them for the GameCube back. Not the GameCube, the Game Boy back in the day. Those are some of my favorites. Easily in my top 5. Personally, like I love them so much. I would love to stream those games someday, actually. Like I would actually love to stream the old Game Boy games someday. Those are my favorites. Actually, yeah, maybe that'll be the next one after this game. Huh. Yeah, do you know what? I'll look into that. I would love nothing more than to play these games again. Or those games. But also, there's a thing I want to do. I kind of want to start streaming Breath of the Wild again. But, you know, we'll see. There's a bunch of ideas right now. But yeah, like, I'd love to play Oracle series again. Maybe for Tubular Tuesday, we will have... Yeah, for Tubular Tuesdays, we will have our Oracle series. Hey, Mauis Ruban, how are you doing? Mauis? Sorry, you told me how to pronounce it last time, but I forgot. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna save Mulgara for last because I love Mulgara, and also this one. What on earth are you doing? All right. He tried to jump off. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay. Also, the really funny thing about speedrunning games... the funny thing about speedrunning games, too, is that when you learn how people play the speedrun, and then you play the game like normal... You become more efficient. You become extremely efficient, actually. Oh, I forgot you had to hit the propeller from down there. Okay, do it. Okay. I would, if I could, stream Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, I totally would if I could. But unfortunately, I'm unable to record DS or 3DS at the moment. It's too bad, but... It's so much more complicated than it has to be, which is unfortunate. But I guess on the bright side, that means that content creators kind of get more of a monopoly because it's a lot harder to come by capture cards for that technology. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I would love to though, because those are like some of my favorite Pokemon games. Because for me, I grew up playing Generation 2, Gold and Silver, but then I completely missed out on Diamond and Pearl and Ruby and Sapphire because I wasn't able to afford those consoles. So, yeah, like, so when I found out there were remakes, I could finally afford to buy my own DS. I bought those games. Oh, so worth it. So worth it. Because as far as a remake goes, those were done exceptionally well. There we go. Okay, that's the way of doing it then. You have to tap it once on your way in. Well, you have to hit him with your sword once on your way in, or onto the flower, and then you do the full thrust combo, and then you destroy him in one phase. That's awesome. It's pretty awesome. Okay, ice, this, and this. You dropped a cookie in your milk, use another cookie to scoop it out. Believe me, I understand. Okay, give me some magic, please. Our fairy, sure. Gotcha. Oh yeah, switch over to this one. And finally, favorite dungeon in any Zelda game? Ooh, good question, because there's so many good ones. Okay, so I feel bad, because one of my favorite dungeons from Skyward Sword, I forgot what it's called. Whoa, it worked. There was the dungeon in, like, the basin where you get the whip. That was, like, one of my favorites in that game. Also because the boss in that level was pretty awesome as well. But, in any Zelda game, though, like, I really enjoyed Spirit Temple from Ocarina of Time, and Stone Tower Temple from Majora's Mask. Yeah, you could just use Forest Water, but the thing is, though, remember, Forest Water has a 20-minute limit. So, you'd have to, like, make a mad dash if you want to bring that Forest Water to one-shot them. It does work, but the thing is, though, that's like a speedrunner strat in the sense that, like, oh, whoa, really? Yeah, you know, it's just that, like, if you, speedrun, then obviously you would have that Forest Water. But unfortunately, I didn't have it. Okay. Because I remember when I was growing up and I fought against, Calidemos, and then I got the one combo off. I was like, oh, that's so cool. How did I do that? And I really didn't know how I did that. So it's nice to know now. Uh-oh. No. There's many things going on right now. And I'm targeting the wrong thing. You could always target the boss. Okay. Ah, that's so frustrating. It's just... there's just so many things for me to fight. Yeah, I guess that's the point of the fight then, to fight against those guys first. Okay. No! The timing. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, I guess we're fighting all the small guys then. Right. Oh my goodness. It's really tricky. You really have to go after all the small guys, otherwise you won't have anything to target. Okay, come on. Wow, I have to go in closer? Yikes, I'm not doing well. Yeah, years later, this is still a challenge for me. Okay, so in order to win this, you have to get there. Oh boy. Oh man, I failed to dodge that. Come on. This is a fun fight. Still challenging. Well, it is kind of annoying that these guys just flail around and get hit him with a hook shot twice. Oh well. Oh, okay. I thought by dodging forward, he would. Okay. Let it finish. Where is he? Oh, over here. All right. Here we go. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to target that one. Fine, I will. That's one. There. Done. Oh, that was so harrowing. I love it. It still retains the challenge. It's just that you really do need to clear out. I wonder what it's like to free heart that monster. I wonder. Favorite item in this game? Bow and arrow. Actually, in most Zelda games, I tend to prefer the bow and arrow the most. Like, hookshot's cool because it takes you from place to place, sure, but the bow and arrow, it has pretty obvious applications, don't you think? What do I think about Breath of the Wild? Oh, okay, well, I have very strong opinions about it, but really it just boils down to I think Breath of the Wild is the best game ever made. Like, it's actually, I actually consider it the best game of all time. Yeah. I mean, like, that's all I can really say. I've said it many, many times before, but, like, for what it sets out to be, and what it accomplishes in the grand scheme of developing video games, it's done so much, and it's like, it's the new bar. Like, whenever people make a video game, they compare it to something. This is the new thing that people will compare video games to. Oh no, way better than Ocarina of Time. Oh my goodness, like, there's just so many things that Breath of the Wild does right that, as a video game, if you look at it from the perspective of game design, I won't get nuts and bolts because, you know, it would sound like I'm talking down to you guys, which is unfair. Like, in terms of being the standard, because to this day, here's the thing, to this day, game developers are looking at Breath of the Wild and thinking, holy crap, this is what games need to be like. So yeah. Yeah, so you have to go... Oh, never mind. Okay, so the order is Mulgara, then Goma, and then Jalhala. That's so weird. Huh. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, like, I really, like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed that game. People get really, really mad when I say that Ocarina of Time is the most overrated game in the series, but here's the thing, just because something's overrated, it doesn't mean it's bad. I just want to make that incredibly clear. Like, it's an overrated game, but it's still very good, and it's still one of the games that I personally very much enjoy. Like, you know, if I hated a game, would I play it as many times as I have for the channel? Like, that's kind of how my opinion of Ocarina of Time is that it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I feel that people praise it for all the wrong reasons. And I believe that things need to have reasons. Oh boy, how do I do this? Spin, man! Okay. I thought I would spin. Oh, okay, too late. I spun way too late. Really? I missed one? Oh my goodness. I think all Ganon has to do is just do that for the rest of the fights when I lose. Okay. What the? Like, I can't spin on Q. Okay, I'm too late. I have to really speed it up. Nope, too late. I'm really not on top of my game right now. Okay, come on. come on. Do I have to shoot him with an arrow or like? Okay. There we go. Man, I've done poorly. Especially compared to last time. Last time, like, he would never use that multi-head attack on me. Here we go. Nope. I screwed it up. Ah, that was a good one for me to punish. There we go. I have like a bunch of fairies, so I should be okay. Oh, I really have to get my gaming chops back, huh? Okay, come on. I can't spin on commands. There we go. Oh, we're almost there. Slowly but surely getting there. Nice. Ah, we're finally here. Nice. A lot simpler than before. Let's wait for those light arrows. We're getting there. We're almost at the part where we started off. Although we're a little bit worse for wear because, yeah, we used up a fairy. That's okay. Okay, so the next thing we need are the boomerangs. Alright. See ya! Okay, so the thing about the boss that we're going to be going up to right now, I still don't really remember it that much. Of course, the game froze as we were going for it. Yo, Augustia, thanks very much for joining us. Like, so basically, I have, like, my hunch is that the best boss fight of Wind Waker would probably be this one. But, we'll have to wait and see and find out. Because, man, I don't know. Again, because it's been such a long time. Because remember, when we first started out, I wasn't sure if Mulgrove would still hold up, but Mulgrove totally still holds up. So we're gonna see how this goes. Alright. Time to finish this game. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's see if there's a fairy in here. Probably not, but it's always worth checking. Yeah, okay, this wants to make sure we have the light arrows. The game just wants us to finish. See ya! The one-punch light arrows. Not quite. That's so cool. It's like the ancient arrows, except this time they leave their drops behind. There we go. And he still got me. Okay, arrows. Magic. Alright, not bad. Give me some hearts. Actually, yeah, I'd like very much to get fully healed before we even continue. And fight against Puppet Ganon. Alright. Yeah, they just gave it to us, didn't they? It's really nice of them. Good. Magic power. Actually, come to think of it, I think the very first live stream that I've ever seen was someone playing this game. Man, we've really come full circle, haven't we? Because it was actually, no, it was this game, and it was this section of the game. Man, who would have thought? Visit me, go back in time and visit me on that day. So yeah, one of these days you're gonna stream Wind Waker, and people will actually watch it. Man, full circle. I think we need the... yeah. Cool. Ah, we're finally here. So yeah, like around here, like when we were fighting, it's when it froze. So let's hope that the game doesn't freeze this time, shall we? I feel like Zelda does right now. Like it's like I don't mind doing this all over again, but man, it's the time consuming nature of this whole thing. I'm just like, let's go. Like, normally I'd be very excited for this cutscene, but we've already seen it before. We're okay. We're fine. We're feeling great right now. Super relaxed, super motivated. I really do like, though, how this ties in with the whole story. Of, like, it fits into the continuity really well, in that, like, this is the end of Ocarina of Time storyline. I've been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. Ah, so creepy. I think as he transforms, the bed goes up. So that's why Zelda's not around during the boss fight. I think. Someone look very, very, very closely and we'll see. Yeah, so I guess it all rises up. I guess that's the explanation that they give to us. Oh, I love this. This is probably my favorite fight. Probably. We'll see. Let's see if it holds up then. For once, let's actually find out. So yeah, this is the part where it froze. And that was like, yeah, that was about an hour. It took about an hour to do all this. So, let's do this. I saved this time, so we should be okay. If it doesn't work, well, we'll just have to keep on trying then, shall we? There we go. It's fairly straightforward. Just hit him. Also, don't get back into a wall. That's always a good idea. Nice. Ah, it's a bad angle. Oh, I got it still. Nice. I got it. Was not expecting that. Oh, that could have been amazing. Come on. Yes! I got it again. Nice. I quite like how this is going. This is a refill for me, so I'll take it. Oh, they also give you the hearts. How kind of them. Alright. Nope, up a little higher. Yes! Okay, we didn't even need to use the boomerang that much that time. See, that's what I like about this boss fight, is that you just have to position and aim properly, but then if you, like, or if you want, you can play the mini-game, or, you know, the arduous task of, you know, exposing the weak points. But this is so much more refreshing. The spider. So this is a mechanic that they brought back again in Twilight Princess for my favorite boss of Twilight Princess, the Yeti, Blizzetta. And I was so glad that they made it come back because I loved how they did it here. This is much, much easier. Like, you're kind of expected to do this pretty easily. Just keep a good look at everything. Okay. Next. Just sort of predict it a little bit. Because you roll really quickly in this game too, right? So, yeah. Very little consequence. I just hit it with the sword. Boomerang's taking forever to get back. Yep, easily done. So, now okay, the next part's the snake, and the snake is supposed to be the hardest part, but that's because it's all about the timing, and I was doing pretty good for the first phase, so I feel like the timing for this part would be okay. Let's see how it goes. No, not quite. No, not quite. A little bit early there. Yep, got it. This is fun. Oh my goodness. Also the music. It's the music that I enjoy. It's very frantic. Nah, not quite. Oh, whoops. Okay. Gotta get in that zone. Your minds give me some magic power, please? I'm running a little bit low. Thank you. Okay. Nope. Ah. A little bit far. No. Yeah, and then he also, if you hit him in the face, you slow him down, right? But that's the thing, though, is that it's less obvious this time how you would slow him down. Or sorry, not obvious, but like, it's a little less forgiving. There we go. It's quite tricky. Oh, I thought that would have landed. I actually felt that about to land. Okay, come on. Yes! Easily done. Not bad. We didn't get hit that many times. Wow. Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's very fast and frantic. And since it's so late in the game, it's not that difficult to die considering we've been collecting all the heart pieces as well. Really good stuff. But is it more fun than Mulgara? We'll have to wait and see and find out. Like it really does fit well though. And now we're headed towards the final boss, you guys. We've made it. See, it didn't even take us that long to beat Puppet Ganon. It didn't even take us that long to beat Puppet Ganon. It's just that reset that we had to do. Alright, here we are. So, as we're climbing up this extremely long rope, let me tell you guys a story. A story of the time I went to the beach. No, let's not tell that story. That story's too dirty. Let's tell you guys the story of... well, we were talking about Blade Runner earlier. I kind of want to talk a little bit more about that. The reason why I enjoyed it, again, was just the aesthetic of that movie. More than anything else. Yeah, it's just the aesthetic that really appealed to me, and I think that's mainly due to the fact that it was very, very heavy, very overwhelming. There's a lot of things going on. Like, I remember looking at a couple of photographs of the set, and there's just so much going on in any given scene, a lot of clutter. It's meant to be overwhelming because that's what the future is supposed to be like, right? Like, the future is very polluted, the future is very grim and bleak. Ah, I love it. And that's kind of what it is. It was basically like a steampunk film noir. That's basically what I would call it, a steampunk film noir. Oh man, that's scary. People that are afraid of heights should not play this game. Actually, let's look down. Hang on. Okay. And... well, Well, okay, it's really hard to look down, actually. We'll get our way here. Ooh, thank you for the refills. That's so kind of them. I like it when games give you that. Yeah, that's why Wind Waker is considered one of the easiest. Like, they give you a lot of solutions. They don't really, like, you don't really need to prepare as much in this game. That's pretty nice, though. I do like it when the game just lets you just play at your leisure. There we go. Yeah, just side jump, really. I don't trust myself at all when it comes to narrow platforms. Not one bit. We're gonna set this on fire. Whoops. Again. There we go. Awesome. We're gonna save just in case. You'll never know. You'll never know. I feel like the most horrible thing would ever happen. Okay, guys. We've made it. Shoutouts to those of you guys that are still here. Enduring the very end with me. Alright. We've made it. Usually streams would happen like an hour ago, but I like having it happen a little bit later. Hey, King of Dragons, you have made it right to the end. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbs into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the winds carried the same thing, death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate, that here I would again gather the three with the crests. That I should lay my hands on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. You actually do feel sympathetic for Ganondorf towards the end, don't you? Like, that was the whole point, but oh, it was, like, it was a little bit rushed at the end, sure. But, man, the fans ran with it. I love his design, too. It's so unique for a Ganondorf design. Yeah, don't worry too much about it, King of Dragons. A lot of people have been busy with school lately, so I fully understand. If people need to be away, that's completely normal. Also the music that plays here. The thing about Wind Waker's music is that, yeah, it's all MIDI. None of it's orchestrated, but it still sounds really good, and it's really all thanks to the composer. Whoever composed this game, kudos. Alright, here we go. This is actually the first time Ganondorf have actually had access to the Triforce. I'm pretty sure. Because usually he would just be bound to just having the Triforce of Power, but this time he has all three pieces. Oh man, Link's straight up dead. It looks like he's breathing, but that's just a frame issue. Oh, he was so close. But then Santa Claus just had to come in and ruin his day. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. This is so cool. Remember how out of all the days of my childhood, I distinctly remember the day I beat this game. We were rushing downstairs because we had to pause midway through the cutscene to eat dinner. So we had to rush all the way back to where the game was, because, you know, it's so far away. Oh, man. Oh, I just had this horrible dream that Ganondorf stole the... Ah, no! This awful dream that Ganondorf stole the Triforce. Oh, no! This is foolishness. A future for you? You're insane in the membrane. Man, Cat Eye Link is adorable. Very well then. Allow me to show you your future. Yes. Allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. I love the song that plays in this fight, I will say that. Okay, so basically you gotta get between him and Zelda, essentially, so that Zelda can get a clear shot. So you have to make sure... Or also, the thing is though, he also likes to attack a lot, so it's pretty easy to land parries. Otherwise, yeah, just get that distance, wait for it to start preparing. Come on. Ready your attack, Zelda, come on! Oh my goodness, Zelda. There you go. Oh. Oh, okay, that's cool. You can parry mid combo as well. Okay. Yeah, you have to make use of your shields for this one. There we go. It's pretty cool that you get to read his moveset. I don't remember that much. How do I dodge that? I guess you have to block that? Okay, then he'll kick you. Yeah, awesome. I'm doing pretty well. Although I got hit way more times than I'm used to getting hit. So for this one, he's gonna go for that jump, right? You can parry midway through the jump, but you have to be closer. There we go. This one. This is the one you're looking for. Okay. There we go. The thing is, though, you have to be very particular about your distance, otherwise it'll whiff. Okay. Okay, so now he's gonna start. This is the time when you talk to her. And then you gotta get in close, and then finish him. There you go. Oh, that is the best way to end a Zelda game. Just the hardcore drive the sword into his face. Ugh. Still awesome since the day that it happened the first time. This is supposed to be a kid's game, man. The wind. It is blowing. Oh, that's cool. Like, it makes no sense, but, you know, it's nice to have that. Oh, I've endured so much blood loss and, internal bleeding from being kicked in the face so many times, but I'm okay. I just need to take a small nap. Listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I can do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. Oh, this cutscene is beautiful. I remember this part. Oh man, I remember now. Such a feels ending. This part especially. Oh man. Like, I love how Wind Waker just randomly took this really dark but also hopeful turn. I've scattered the seeds of the future. Oh man. Things got pretty heavy pretty fast, huh? Ah, we're still under 4 hours. That's pretty good. Not bad considering that, like, you know, that we were almost done an hour ago. I think the game's gonna freeze now. Whoa! What do we have here? It's Prince Revali. I mean, Kamali. Cannoli. I've actually never had a cannoli. I should try that out. Squad's all here. Oh, this is so cute. Look at all this. Like, the casting call, all the pirates. I kind of just wondering, like, we've been wandering the ocean the entire game for weeks. And, like, and we've never once known where these guys are. Man. I am looking into playing the Oracle series next, but we'll see. Ah, those two. I love these two so much. Like, it's so weird. Like, Makar and Medley, you only really see them, like, what, twice the entire game? But they're so lovable and memorable that you can't help but think of them. That's pretty much what Wind Waker is. Wind Waker, The Legend of Zelda. Oh, man. I love this game. So, yeah, like, the thing about this game is that it's more than just the sum of its parts. There's a lot of memorable aspects to it. And that's why this game really sticks out to me compared to even most Zelda games. Like, from a narrative and story perspective, it's so memorable. So many different moments. Like, I remember I listened to the 25th anniversary soundtrack. The 25th anniversary soundtrack for Skyward Sword. I remember listening to it with my sister, and like we had pretty good memories of Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, but when Wind Waker happened, it was so feels. Like, admittedly, this was also the very first 3D Zelda game I've ever played, but the thing is, though, is that we had really cool cutscenes that happened, and really awesome, unique-looking characters. That's why I like this game so much, and this is why this is definitely within, like, I think, like, I'd call this, like, number 6 on my list of top 10 Zelda games of all time. So yeah, it beat out Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. They're all good games though, don't get me wrong, they're all good games, people keep asking. So, next game for 3 Heart Thursdays. Well, actually, 3 Hard Thursdays are going to go back to being 3 Hard Thursdays, meaning we are going to go back to playing Breath of the Wild on Thursdays. Finally! Wow, it's like it's July all over again. But Tubular Tuesdays, I might consider what's it called? I might consider Paper Mario if I can get my hands on a copy of it, because like, Paper Mario is a very well-known classic game that everyone loves, and I'd love to play that again, but again, there's no guarantee. But most importantly though, the coming weeks are going to be a little bit different in terms of schedule. I'll let everyone know, but essentially, Saturday we have to cancel because Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, and I'm volunteering, so I want to make sure that I'm involved in that one. Otherwise, we will be mostly playing Splatoon 2, so that's gonna be pretty... It's gonna be stressful, but I know a lot of people wanted it. I know that a lot of people want to see me play more Splatoon, so far be it for me to deny you guys my salt. Next Tuesday, we're gonna be starting our October-themed streams. So, I have never done this. This is the first time we've ever done this on the channel, because this channel's only been around for like since March. So I'm very excited to actually be starting some October horror-themed streams, and I hope you guys will be able to be around to watch that. Once October finishes, we're going to be going back to doing our normal schedule again, because we're still technically in the autumn schedule, and then I think like in the new year, then we'll figure out a winter schedule, depending on how my schedule looks like. So yeah, guys, thanks everyone very, very much for joining me on this adventure. Like, figuring out this whole, like, collecting all the heart pieces was really taxing, and I was very intimidated by it because it's something that I wasn't sure how to do, and I would often think to myself, yeah, like, I've never done it before, and I'm worried, what if I get stuck? And there was a point at the beginning of today's stream where I thought to myself, oh my goodness, we're gonna be stuck because I don't know where the final heart piece is. But thankfully that panned out very well. It was all very, very nice. And I'm glad that we were able to do it. I would love, maybe for Tubular Tuesdays, we might actually do more Zelda games where we collect everything. Because I think that's something that people would enjoy. Like me just collecting, me hanging out with you guys. That could be fun. But we'll see. I don't know what next game we'll be playing for old school Zelda games, because yeah, we are playing Breath of the Wild, but I like to have some old school stuff. I might look into getting the Oracle series, because we've actually almost finished all of my top 5 games, except for the original Legend of Zelda and the Oracle series, so why not? Why not? I enjoy it. Might as well do it. Get them all done before the new year. Yeah. Big shout outs to all of you guys over at the Discord. You guys were great, helping me keep along with these things. Particularly thank you to, let's see, oh yeah, thank you to Mickey for being essentially my Navi, who knows, he pretty much knows Wind Waker back and forth like the back of his hand, and it really came in clutch for like most of the scenarios around here. Thanks everyone for joining me on this thing, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for our horror-themed stream. So, guys, see you later.